Digging the throwback.
Yeah, man.
It's, it's not as mastered as well.
It's
been a while.
I heard that one a
All
while.
right, guys, welcome back to the Partycast. It is Thursday. I'm Jason.
This is Alex.
This is Dennis.
This is Chase.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, Dooley. It's
Julie makes sounds.
you tried to get the beer pop in there with it, and it kind of worked, but
All right, so what I want to start this bad boy with is that can I handed you, because this is
The can I hand to you?
yeah, this is the one that we have not discussed.
Is this supposed to be a surprise?
It's not well, it is and kind of not.
So-
but I mean, the producer's in.
okay.
Because I got friends. I got friends in low places, and they work for Budweiser.
I was going to say, I kind of resent that statement, considering I do think I'm your friend. I don't know if I'm from a low place.
Oh,
Well,
You don't work at
right.
Budweiser.
I got friends in low places.
No, man, I cannot hate on these guys. These guys are fucking awesome, and they actually gave me this, and I was like, you know what, this shit's actually good.
This doesn't need to be a surprise because
No.
just after you saying Budweiser and me pouring it, I'm pretty sure I know what this
And
is.
say, do I have a cup now?
Yeah.
that's the good one, too.
Yes, you have a cup. Everybody's got a cup.
I remember y'all talking
You
about
get a
it.
That's
cup.
it.
You get a cup. Everybody got the cup.
Everybody got a cup.
Calm down, Oprah.
You get a school. You get a school. Everybody got the school
thought-
with full faculty.
God damn,
There you
cops
See,
are on
I
their
thought
way.
I thought he was passing right to Dooley because he's only one guy over there, and we were doing.
Okay, so
the
I got a chance to taste all the flavors. This one is the most popular
Smells
Bud
good.
Light Seltzer Mango.
oh God,
Smells
I
good.
looked at it and it was just straight clear, and I was like,
So
It's water.
yeah, seltzer water.
it's,
Carbonated water that gets you drunk.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie.
It's not bad.
Seltzers are my thing, and
Nope.
this isn't for me. But out of most of the seltzers that I've tried, this is one of the better ones.
Doesn't
yeah,
like
I mean, yeah. I think
I will agree with that.
It,
I will
it does
say-
taste like a White Claw.
No, it tastes
I've
better
only,
than-
I've
Better
only
than a
tried
White
their
Claw.
mango, but
the producer says no.
this shit has no flavor.
I
Well,
will say,
like-
She goes White Claw. I guess all of us are.
Yeah, she does not go White Claw.
Well, no, she does the what are they called?
Bon and Viv.
Yeah, there you go.
I think the Natty Light is better.
The Nutty Light has more flavor.
Natty Light is definitely
to me,
better.
I think that this is really clean.
It is. It is. Yeah, I can go with that.
Are y'all talking about the Natty Light seltzer?
I'm not going to
Oh,
pound these
shit.
anytime soon.
I
You know
should
what
have
I mean? Like,
should have known.
I'm definitely not going to go to the bar and be like, "Yo, you got Bud Light Seltzer Mango." Wait,
Yeah,
wait,
but
wait, hold on. Is it? I just said Bud Light. Is it Bud Light or Budweiser
No,
Seltzer Mango?
you're not gonna
It's
walk into
Bud
a
Light.
bar and be like,
But,
"Let me
like-
see your hard seltzers on the menu."
We're getting to the place
Or
where
like, did y'all
we,
get any new hard seltzers in?
I've had
Hey, you
people
don't
ask,
know.
bro.
You don't know.
I mean,
Like,
hey.
okay.
I have had people ask.
All right, but like
But they
real
wanted
fast,
to-
like if you were
they
like
wanted to, like, 2
outside
years
in the
ago.
sun, like you would drink this.
Yeah, it's not. If I was at a Luke
drink-
Bryan concert.
You're saying no?
I wouldn't drink it.
Is it free?
This is this is the
if you're at a
only
pool party or like a barbecue or like cutting the grass. I always revert back to cutting
Question.
the grass.
I will put it to you
Question.
like this. I'm not going to
Question.
turn it down.
You said parties like outside. All right, for one, would you ever buy this?
I did.
Today.
Well, other
bought
other
this.
than for like the podcast, would you buy it to drink it?
Not intentionally, no. I would buy it if the producer asked
That
me
doesn't
to.
mean that someone at the party wouldn't.
Okay,
Yeah.
but these people at the party, you
Honestly,
don't think they would
I'm
have
gonna be
different
honest
options?
with you. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like,
Again.
If you're going to a party that are drinking just this, I'm sorry, but I'm leaving.
like sometimes. Oh, okay, that's a valid. That's a valid
Yeah,
point.
that's a valid
That's a valid
point.
point.
Come on, and it
They're
normally
not-
it's
no one-
BYOB.
if
you
you-
bring your own shit.
Yes, but okay. Listen,
So like, I'm sorry, but you guys are getting Yingling over these seltzers.
I would definitely like because every now and then, like when you're drinking beer, you need a change of pace,
Yeah.
and I would definitely drink one of these in between, like
Give
like
you a mics over that.
like over like no, I would
Oh,
not.
fuck that. No, hell no.
I would drink one
That's
of these to
heartburn
break
in a
up
can.
like the beer, like when your beer's starting to get heavy. You know, when you're outside in the sun and all that, like I would definitely switch to one of these. Like,
Be
I mean,
perfect
but
on the beach.
but I'm gonna be also fucking perfectly honest to you. I would like switch to any seltzer or any cider. Just like I think ciders are too sweet, but like with a seltzer, like in the craze of seltzers, like they have a place. I'm not a huge fan. This one is less sweet than all the other ones, and that's what I would prefer. Like I don't like the super sweet shit.
Well, so
I-
it
See,
says-
I can actually do an apple cider.
It does have less than a gram.
Some
of sugar
of them are actually less sweet and a little bit more on the
perfect
the
for
bittery
whenever
side
you're
of like
sporting
a
or something
dry.
like that.
like yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna charge you fucking
like
$8 for one.
I know, bar charge you $5 for
Cross
one. I know.
conversations. I'm listening to you, Chase, but no one else fucking is.
Well, I am. I was trying. Yeah. Anyway.
So a dry cider is what you're talking about, like a Magners. Like it's not as sweet as like the Bold
An Angry
Rocks
Orchard.
or an Angry Orchard. But now
Yeah.
they make the Angry Orchard Crisp, which is less sweet than
Bold Rock is actually a pretty decent one too.
Bold Rock is also regional, and so not everybody can get that shit.
Didn't know that.
Yeah, that's out of Richmond.
Hey, Hornsby is also a regional. I think it's up north.
Yeah.
The one with the rhino on it, like one of the original ciders. Like
Oh, look, if we're gonna talk about ciders, fucking woodchuck pear, their white pear cider.
how much
phenomenal.
wood you woodchuck stop chucking my wood?
How
I've
much
actually
wood could
had
woodchuck
that
chuck if a woodchuck could chuck
we,
wood?
we brought that in at location 1.
A woodchuck all the way to could chuck wood, and yes, we did. And I loved that fucking cider.
Yeah, that was actually a pretty damn good one.
The first time I ever had it, I went to the adventure course, like the ropes course, locally.
Yeah.
And afterwards, we all hit the bar, and I was parched, and got that. It was crisp, clean, delicious. I kind of have to say though, I'm with Chase. If it came down to it, and I was at a barbecue, and basically we ran out of beer, and I had to substitute or even take a break from regular beer, I'd probably do something like a Mike's Hard over this. I'm a flavor guy.
See, I
and
think
like
Mike's Hard
fruit.
has too much sugar.
I'm not gonna lie.
Who's the
Not
fucking
gonna lie.
sugar guy here?
Pass me the can here. I just want to see.
I'm gonna say I'm not gonna lie. It's got its sugar.
That's like hard
Jason,
attack.
It's like a Red Bull.
Who's the dessert guy
It's like
here?
a Red.
Yeah, I'm not arguing. I'm not arguing. You can drink whatever the fuck you
Times
want.
20.
Like, I just want to know how much sugar's in this bitch.
But
You want to know some dangerous shit?
That's
Tropical
definitely something
smoothie
that-
and vodka.
it's not
Got
to be
that
drinking
right.
all the time.
I don't know if that
Yeah.
counts as sugar, but
I mean,
tropical smoothie and vodka.
They're 8% alcohol content, anyways.
See,
So you drink
that,
2 of them.
That's the blood orange. The blood orange.
blood
Mike's?
orange.
All right, so it
That's
has,
the only one I drink.
It has less sugar in it than like
It's
a
more.
Fanta
It's a
or
little
something
bit,
like that. Like
it's a little bitter too, right?
yeah, but I was expecting it to be more like Fanta.
No.
You know what I mean? Like way over the
Right.
top, sweet.
Wanta
Like
Fanta.
They're
I mean,
definitely.
I had a fucking Mountain Dew for the first time in like fucking 5 months the other day, and like it's powerfully sweet. But every now and then, like your body, like
yeah, I can't drink
like,
Mountain Dew.
but I think like every now and then your body tells you what you're lacking, and you crave like something like that, and like I need sugar in my fucking like glucose. I need glucose, and like so, I got it from a Mountain Dew with high fructose corn syrup. And
Yes.
that's like, it just.
Yeah, Mountain Dews are really bad for you.
Oh, is that the Mike's Hard? What's the sugar content in that shit?
43 grams.
43 grams versus what?
Less than a gram.
Half?
Less than a gram.
Less
Well,
than a
you
gram.
already know that's like health. I mean, it's half water.
Yeah, well,
Like, it's
it
full
is
of
water.
Yeah, it is water.
It's carbonated
But
fucking water
it's
with some alcohol. And
it's-
I believe that like,
it's made to be that way, like
Yeah.
the lowest of the low calories and content. I mean, this is just to taste good and get you kind of tipsy.
all right, so less than
Those-
1
you
gram
gotta
of
drink
sugar,
like a-
100 calories versus
At least a 6-pack to an 8.
390.
In
Like-
that whole can or per serving?
Good call. 2 servings.
See,
So there's 200 calories
I
in
can drink
this
this on the beach.
fucking 25 ounce can. This is a big ass can.
And
I mean, even these as a 16 are pretty stupid size
the
too.
Mike's Harder is 16 ounces.
What's the serving size on this bad boy?
I think it's
One.
2. I think
One.
it's 2. Because the normal serving is
They're smart because on malt liquor they don't have to put that shit.
it's a normal serving. I believe is 8 ounces.
Well, it's saying 16 up here. At 16 ounces, it's 390 calories. How big is that can?
16 ounces.
16 ounces.
Okay,
Right,
okay.
so you wouldn't go anywhere and have a pint of beer.
Huh?
It's a pint. 16 ounces is a pint,
Like
so.
a pint of beer is a normal serving size. And that's 16 ounces.
Technically, the normal serving size is 12 ounces. 12 ounces of beer,
Nobody goes
one
to the
4-ounce
fucking
glass
bar
of
and says,
wine.
If I go
"Can
to a
get
bar and they charge me
If you-
$5 for
can I
12
get a
ounces of beer,
12-ounce serving size of
Bitch,
beer?"
you buy a bottle, it's 12 fucking ounces.
And we've paid way more than $5 for a 12 ounce.
But you
I
get
know.
a can is 8.
no, that's 12 ounces.
It's still 12 ounces.
Should we go on to the next specialty?
No,
Yeah.
those are the mini cans.
I
My
say
bad.
yes.
That's not what that is. What do I have here then?
Is that just we're gonna do?
Is this the next specialty?
That's what I was talking about.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yes.
You turned around and reached for the fridge. I was like,
No,
well,
no,
shit,
no.
what is this?
Oh no, I was looking for that right there.
I guess he forgot that he handed it to you.
I guess the take
Actually,
out
I
of,
think it's been sitting there.
the take out of that whole last thing was I like flavor with a kick.
That's fine, man. No one's judging you for what you fucking.
No, I'm just saying that
I like Miller
for
Lite.
the listeners. Like out of all of us just talking over all that shit, and all you can get out of it is rather have something with flavor and a kick than seltzer water.
I need cups.
Need cups.
The butcher and I went to the Casual Pint, and like the Casual, like I was like, "What do you got that's new?" And she was like rattling off the IPAs, and she was like, "Oh shit, you're the guy who likes all the dark beers." I'm like, "No, you're confusing me with Dennis, and he's gonna be here in like 2 seconds." She's like, "Okay," so she's like, "You do like the IPAs?" She's like, "I was right." Like,
Then the first beer they offered you was what? The shower beer.
yeah, no, okay. So one bartender,
Yeah.
was offering me like these high percent IPAs, and then like one of the bartenders who was there when we did the podcast from the Casual Pint,
Yeah.
which we're doing again this coming Monday at the Casual Pint live from Lansdowne Commons in Virginia Beach.
2 p.m.
Yeah, she walked up and she's like, "Do you just want the fucking shower beer?" It was number one. It was literally shower beer, and it's like 4.2% Pilsner.
Yeah. And it tasted
So
like shit.
they know me. Hey,
It did.
it wasn't great, but you know what? At least
hold on.
At least the
hold
staff
on.
knows.
Hold on. Don't act like the first bartender didn't know you. They're offering you high percentage IPAs. That's pretty much that's our wheelhouse.
Okay, so but the first
But
bartender,
Casual Pint has
the first
high
bartender, I
percentage
didn't know who
IPAs
she
for
was.
days.
The tall redhead chick.
Yeah,
I don't know who she is,
Okay.
but she knew who we were, which sounds bad when I say it out loud. When you don't know the bartender, but they know who you. But that's their job. They're supposed to know the customer that comes in. And like we'd never seen her there, like on a Monday when we stopped by and talked to Chuck and
We've
all
seen
that
it like
stuff.
once, yeah.
Yeah, but she knew, and she knew that like, all right, someone in this group likes dark beers, and like so. But then the one who follows us, and she just got her top fan badge today,
Yeah,
Erin.
she did. Aaron, yeah.
Erin got her top fan badge today, but she was the one. She's like, "Do you just want the fucking shower beer? Did you say it?" And I was like, call me out like that."
and it was priceless too because like I tried one of the sour beers, sour goes and everything, and it's not that bad. And she's like, "Wait, you're the one that likes the dark beers, right?" I'm like, "Yeah." And she's like, "Why are you even trying this then?" I'm like, "I'm trying to branch out."
I'll try anything.
Yeah, but like
I'm trying to branch out.
I'll give Dennis credit. Like he was like, "You know what? I'm gonna try a sour."
So they just had us all switched up. They had Dennis for me, you for Dennis. If I had walked in, they'd be like, "Hey, you want a dark beer?"
You want Stone?
Right. Oh, by the way, there was no Stone on tap either. So
I know.
I'm sure there was some on the
There's-
shelf.
There's,
on the
yeah,
shelf, yeah.
but there's rarely Stone on tap there. Have you ever realized that? Like,
well, actually, no, I take that back. They did have one.
oh yeah,
the stout.
the
They had
stout,
the
the
Excavisa.
Excavisa.
Yeah.
I was like, because it's an X. I don't know.
So
Alright.
this is the tiramisu stout.
So this is
Sounded more like a B to me, but whatever works.
tiramisu stout. Producer sitting behind me, passing judgment.
Yeah,
Ooh, that's actually really good.
I did not pour her one for this.
Well, good
I
thing you like it,
assumed-
Is
Dennis.
that something that your mom or grandmother might like?
I don't mind, but it's
It's not that bad. I don't want to drink it.
Okay, first off, now that we know what this beer is going into it, would anyone call it a tiramisu stout? Like, would
No.
you have guessed tiramisu stout?
Nope.
Well, it's no.
I would've gone
It's got
coffee.
Coffee, yeah.
Yeah, well,
I was
I
gonna
mean,
say chocolate.
man, it's tiramisu.
I
Yeah.
get it.
You can definitely get the chocolate in there and coffee. But wow.
Could you get it if no one told you what it was? Would you pick up chocolate and coffee? Is my question.
We always
We confuse the two.
First off,
like-
every time we think it's chocolate, it's coffee. Every time we think it's coffee, it's chocolate.
Yeah.
True.
So but I mean, I don't
think-
think anyone would have called both.
Would you
But
say
chocolate
say
at the beginning?
in your palate
Coffee at
mind,
the end.
in your palate's mind, like so the sweetness of coffee comes through, but the bitterness of chocolate comes through, and that's what we're confusing. And every time that we think that it's
Sweet, it's like we're assuming chocolate.
It's
but
like a
then every
really
ti-
bad.
but then every time we flip it around, like, all right, that's bitter. It's got to be chocolate, and then we're still fucking wrong.
That's actually really good.
I mean, for a Dennis beer,
For a dark beer.
For a Dennis beer, because like Dennis, like with those super sweet porters and things, like he was drinking Yingling's fucking Hershey porter.
Yeah, I had the
other-
Hershey porter the other night.
and I'm not a fan of that. Like I think
It was actually really good. And it was nice
Okay.
because it had lower
I
alcohol too.
understand
Oh.
that, but we were
This is beautiful.
We were searching the menu for lower alcohol content beers. Like,
Yeah, because I was driving. So
Real quick, all I'm going to say is this is Tiramisu Stout by Steam Bell Beer Works.
Steam Bell.
Steam Bell. Nope, you don't have to look it up. I've got both on the bottle.
Both are on the bottle.
So, would anyone care to take a shot at what
I know what
ABV
it
and
is,
IBU is?
Well,
Do you know what IBU is?
I think the
I don't
IBU is
remember
high,
IBU,
dude.
but I know the ABV though.
All right, we'll skip the
I'm
ABV.
thinking like 70.
What do you got on
something.
IBU? Take a
80.
shot.
I think 45, 50.
45. 50. Which one you got?
50.
50. Chase?
For IBUs?
IBUs?
The bitterness.
I'm like 70. It's going to hit at 80.
50 and 80. All right, what about ABV?
I'm gonna. Dennis, you know what the ABV
Yeah.
is?
You can go with like a 4 or 5.
4 or 5. Heard.
I'm gonna say like I'm gonna say the bitterness is probably a 75,
75.
just because I know chocolate coffee like that shit always messes us up, and
50,
I think
80, 75.
and you sound like a fucking auctioneer.
It helps me remember. Don't.
Yeah.
No, this
No,
isn't
man,
great.
repetition. I think that the IBUs are going to be in the 8 range, so 8.5.
Okay. 4.5, 8.5.
I can't say. I already know.
All right.
He
Well,
googled.
so
Yeah, I was like, shit.
first off, the ABV comes in at 9%. So 8.5 was close.
AB. Okay.
The IBUs come in at 37.
Wow, like, see, I'm so fucking confused in this
Damn.
whole shit, and
Me
we're
too.
gonna have to bring
I
this
thought-
shit up to Chuck
Maybe-
I think they're
Chuck,
fucking,
explain this shit
I
to
feel
me.
like they're just writing whatever the fuck they want on the
What
bottle.
is the IBU of milk, bro? Somebody tell me.
Maybe my
4.
bitter taste buds are off.
It's a negative. What the fuck is that? It's-
Good beer.
All right, fun fact, like, not even a fun fact, it's just a situation that happened, and I talked to Chuck, obviously, on Saturday when we stopped by, and I was like, they gave me a sample of a beer. I was looking for that low alcohol content beer, but they talked to me about the IPAs, and I was like, okay, I was like, let me try 21, and so she gave me like, the little sip of 21, and I was like,
Number 21, not 21 beers, just
Yeah.
to clarify.
I was
Just,
just- I was
let me
just
try
like-
21. It just sounds
Chat
like
number
I'm
21.
going on a bender. Fuck it.
21 shots, let's do this. They're all 4%.
We know full
like
well.
2 beers.
If you try and do 21 shots of beer, for some reason, it catches up.
No,
Every
but,
now
okay,
and
so I tasted it, and Chuck was walking by, and he stopped, and he was like, "Hey," like, I talked a little bit about the podcast and like what and I was like, "You have a mission, dude." And he's like, "What is the mission?" And I was like, 21. There is a fucking flavor in that beer that I fucking hate, and I was like, "We think it's victory hops."
It's extra hops, yeah.
And I was like, we don't know. And I was like, your job is to figure it out for the fucking podcast so that you can educate us and why I hate this shit. And then it came back by a little bit later, and I was like, did you Google? He's like, no, I didn't Google it. I have the fucking sheet. And he's like, there's 4 fucking hops in there. And I was like,
Is Vic one of them?
no, he's like, I know what it is. He's like, but I'm not going to tell you till the podcast.
Oh, look at him pulling a you on you.
He's good. Like, so he saved it for the podcast because I know that's going to come up again. And it was I put him on a mission. The man got the mission done, like in like 5 minutes, and he did not tell me what it is. And like,
I just love that he Jason's Jason.
hey, man, it's all about the podcast, baby.
And
The party cast.
Yeah,
give a shout out to Founders too on that one that we had there towards the end. The solid gold, I believe it was.
You don't think we're gonna do a boom on that and shout them out over and over again?
So we don't have a bottle of that.
No. That he's talking about at the Casual Pint.
When we were there on Saturday night, the last beer that we had, the solid gold from Founders.
Oh, that was not, okay. So
yeah, that was
that's a whole different beer.
that was a whole different beer. Yeah,
I need cups.
Are we still in darks?
No.
Just swish some Miller Lite in there.
Actually, I might be able to swing that. save the cups. Save the planet.
Save the cups.
Saved by pocketbook.
Actually, that wasn't that bad. It turned.
Heard that Miller Lite, make a stout.
No, what it did was it got that malt liquor, almost Mickey's flavor. Mix a little stout in your Miller Lite. I do not condone or endorse.
Could you imagine a Miller Lite stout?
No.
And I love how I'm not saying a Miller stout. No, a Miller Lite stout.
Ew.
Like
You know what? Miller Lite won't even come out with a seltzer. You know why? Because they're the original light beer.
Mind blown.
yeah.
Pun game.
You can't get nothing. You can't
Shots
get nothing.
fired or
I mean, just click a button, bitch.
Just take one and go.
Dixie horn.
Hey, should I put
Eventually,
shots
Miller Lite's
fired?
going to be like, you know what? That dude's right. We won't come out with a fucking seltzer to compete with fucking Bud Light and every fucking thing else they try to do, shoving limes and lemons and oranges and every fucking thing.
I mean, come on, companies do that shit all the time.
Dude, that orange one.
What was it? Coca-Cola came out with Coca-Cola Clear just to fuck up Pepsi.
And that was the nastiest thing in the world, too.
Did Coke come out with the clear one?
Yes, they did. It was disgusting.
Well, so was Pepsi Clear.
No, Pepsi Clear was
Pepsi
actually
Clear
good.
tasted like Pepsi. Coca-Cola
Yeah,
Clear tasted
it
like
was
shit.
actually
It was
good.
literally,
Wait,
they
the
did it
original Pepsi
specifically to
Clear,
fuck
yeah.
Pepsi up.
I'm glad I never had that.
That shit's hilarious.
Yeah.
We're going to make a product
We're going to make
to
new Coke.
fuck your product up.
Hey, we're also going to make a product to fuck our own product up. We call it New Coke.
Yeah.
Oh, that definitely backfired for
Yeah,
him.
and then all of a sudden, Coca-Cola for the years had to be like Coke Classic.
Classic, yeah. Yeah.
Because no one trusted their shit.
That's the same way with Dr. Pepper. 'Cause you
What?
had Dr. Pepper and then you had Dublin Dr. Pepper from Dublin, Texas. They used real sugar, not the high fructose corn syrup.
High fructause?
Yeah, high fructose.
I mean,
yeah.
Fuck that high fructose corn
originally
syrup.
Dr.
That
Pepper
shit.
was made with
real sugar. Yeah. Because it's based out of Texas.
I don't like this.
I haven't even tried it.
I see a lot of
Neither.
you smelling it and making bad faces.
it smells like loud.
Yeah, it
what?
does.
Well, if that's true,
Yeah, it does.
If that's true, I already have an idea of who this is.
It smells. Yep.
Yep. Nope. I'm out. I will guess at ABV and IBU.
You know what this is?
I do, and only because I went to a beer showing, and this one was
It's not crazy bad. but-
memorable to say the least.
It tastes sticky.
I'm
Oh, fuck
Why
you
was
guys.
this
That's
not
not where I was
the
going with that shit. Fuck you guys.
Charlie's
like-
not
it's-
even here.
I know, right?
It's like in between my fingers.
All right, now you took it to a weird place.
2 fingers not given.
No.
Oh, that is. I don't know, man. Fuck. Somebody go first. I can't do it right now. I'm having a hard time.
I'm trying to
It
think.
feels like a lighter,
Does it feel sticky?
lighter Mickey's, but
Drink
there's something weird going on with it too.
Unfiltered IPA.
I'm gonna say 7.2.
Definitely
ABV,
smells like that
54
bomb,
and
though.
3.5.
I'm
Unfiltered.
trying to think,
unfiltered,
like-
heard?
You know what it tastes like?
cat piss.
No. Well,
Yeah, a little bit.
it's just no. This is worse. It tastes like the fucking smelly, or it's almost like
That's all
the
of it.
smelly
Oh, I was gonna
sauce,
say, you did that quick as
or
shit.
like the fucking egg, rotten egg, fucking Jelly Belly. Like, is anyone else getting that?
I
shit?
know what you're talking
It's
about.
like the fucking Bean Boozled bullshit. Like that's what that tastes like.
Birdie Bots. The Birdie
Remember when I
Bots.
ate all of them at once?
I still have them.
You should do it again.
7%.
In
Do it
boxes.
again.
Jason. Actually, Dennis, you want to finish first?
Yeah, 7%.
Yep.
And then 65. And I give that a 2.
Jason?
I give that a fucking 0.5. That is nasty. I don't really care much about the rest of it. I'm gonna say that it's like a 7%, and the bitterness 62.
IPA?
I feel like I've had this before.
What are you going with?
Fuck, man, it tastes like dick and balls. Like I don't know, man.
How do you know what that tastes like, sir?
Is it sticky?
Evidently,
Apparently
man,
in
I
the
don't
army
know,
now.
man,
In
like,
the army now.
This is like one of the worst beers I've ever fucking had in my life.
I highly doubt that.
Oh, you'd be surprised. This is really down there. Style, I'm just gonna call it a fucking A hazy IPA.
Hazy IPA. All right, Chase.
When
what you
everyone's
got?
talking about the sticky,
I'm gonna go with the
fucking
2
gross.
on liking.
2 on liking.
IBU's probably like 55.
ABV. I mean, I love how clear that came through.
It did. It came clear as day.
That is
I'm gonna go with a 7.
7.
Damn,
And
dog.
style?
yeah.
So far, we've got hazy IPA, unfiltered IPA.
Shitty jelly beans. Is that a style?
Does Saturday
I
morning
mean,
count?
man,
You gotta redo it and re-releasing that one.
and I do apologize to any brewery that this.
I don't.
I mean, I don't like to fucking call
Look,
people's.
not everybody likes every beer. It's just the way it is. Dennis loves darks. We don't. It goes from 5 to 2 usually on the darks.
Just
Dennis will go 5.
Just
We'll
because it
go 2.
reminds me of Mickey's, I'm just gonna say a malt liquor.
Malt liquor. All right. What you got, Dooley?
Okay, so I've been thinking the whole time.
Well, I'm glad.
I think I smell something burning.
I mean, that's the way the brain works. It constantly is working. So, good job for your brain.
Why do I hang out
Been-
with you people?
Been helping you breathe, keeping your heart pumping.
Don't get
like,
There's only
distracted.
2 beers that I can compare this to:
Stone.
Hemper or
Emperor's better than this.
what was it? Sweetwater 420.
Nope, both these are better. I don't know what this fucking shit is.
I'm gonna go with Sweetwater 420 is what I'm thinking.
No way.
It's just because I've had both of them. I
Yeah,
mean,
so have I.
All right. What do you got on ABV?
it's gonna be a long shot.
It's always a
7.5
fucking
ABV.
long- Let's face it. We don't know what the fuck we're doing.
50 IBU.
That's why this is so fun.
I'll give it a 4 actually.
All right. So, this is Sweetwater's 420 strain Mango Kush Wheat Ale.
Huh.
That is.
Where's the
nasty.
mango?
Yeah, so there's no mango in that shit.
It's green mangoes, bitch. They the fucking no, because
I need you to look up IBUs.
we've had the Kush Ale. We've had the 420 Kush Ale.
We all went
Or-
high on ABV. It's
that
only
shit is nasty, man. And I like Sweetwater. Sweetwater makes really good beers. Like 420 is good. That fucking the Kush Sweetwater Kush good. Whatever the fuck they did here,
not a fan.
30
Huh?
IBUs.
bad. Because remember we did the whole 420 episode on 420 by accident.
30.
All right, so second sticky hit from a 420 strain, an American wheat packed with herbal, juicy mango notes and a distinctive
IPA.
No.
no
It's a wheat ale.
and a distinctive dank nose. Strain-specific terpenes and natural hemp-type flavors complement the hop and malt bill, delivering an ale that fresh olfactory bonus rip. A
Fresh
strange new
fucking
strain
what?
indeed.
No. Sorry 420. I mean sorry Sweetwater.
30.
30 IBUs.
Yeah,
And again,
I'm
we all
pretty
went,
sorry, too.
We all went over.
I went down the Mickey's road.
That is bad.
I feel like I should still get it because I did say Sweetwater 420.
No.
Okay, but you got nowhere close on anything else.
Still.
It smelled like weed. You went Sweetwater. That's a good leap, but
You-
that's all I'm giving you.
You got like 4 fucking brands that you could jump on that shit with. Like,
Wicked Weed may have been
You
one of
got
them, but to be honest with you,
25%. Wicked Weed was better. Like-
Yeah, Wicked Weed was a lot better.
Oh, jeez. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and pull a card.
Before we go into that, can we talk about Alex still growing out his hair?
He's in the middle place, sir. He doesn't know what he wants to do. So
Like, I
we
just
let
looked at him
go.
as he was walking away. I was like, this motherfucker growing his hair back out.
Yeah,
Like,
he's working on like that fucking Italian slick back look right now. I mean, he needs
Like-
to he
like
needs
Guido.
to, he needs to start using some product if he's going
He
to
does,
continue to
yeah.
grow this hair.
It's like he's going into the mafia.
Yeah, like
Get him a leather jacket.
dude. He just needs to use some product. Maybe we start getting him to spike it up or something. You know, he's still young enough to not really.
hey, stay golden, pony boy. I love you.
first off, you all fucked up my pony. Second off,
Burn.
I hate product. All right, it's something to do with the texture of
Maybe
the hair.
you need
Like,
some mousse or something, man.
well, here's what I've been
There's
thinking.
something
Since
in
you guys
there.
are talking
Okay.
shit about my hair, here's
Okay.
what I've been thinking because I've been letting it grow
when
to
you,
see
when you want
where
to talk
I.
about a video podcast now, we
Oh,
need
it's
one.
perfect.
Like,
Yes, this is yes. But I've been thinking, I've been debating trimming the sides, leaving the top about the length it is. And,
hipster. You want to go hipster?
Making a mullet.
Oh, I'm not talking about shaving the sides.
Can we-
Like
can we-
Brad.
Mullet.
Yeah,
Can we
no.
get a fucking Alex mullet working for a little bit?
No.
Like, couple
Yeah.
And then we'll play that one song.
So hold on,
That's
you're
like
telling
some
me
country
you're telling me
song.
that growing my hair is a problem, but you guys want me to have a fucking mullet. We could have done the mullet before you shaved my head. You realize that would have been the easier way to go.
Well, there's
Yeah, but this is
there
more
was,
fun.
We
like,
could have
after-
gone mullet and then shaved. You could have shaved me like just the front of my head.
There's so many things that I wish I would have done.
Too late now.
I know. I was.
It'll
just
take
so-
another 2
like,
years before you have the opportunity to
I
try
got,
it again.
I got it once we get to 5,000 followers.
Alex will have to have a mullet as he
Alex-
serves guests at the bar.
You can go
Here's
fuck
your
yourself.
shit. Do you have a
it's
mullet?
always
Yes.
about it's always about business in the front, party in the back, bro.
Calm down, Charlie.
I'll get my mullet back, or whatever the fuck that song is.
I don't know.
It's just-
But no, for real. So what's your plans here?
I think I'm going to shorten the sides up a little bit, keep the top about the length it is, and as I said, I hate product, but I found out that hats work rather well.
Hats?
Yes, because if you're trying to keep your hair back, like just putting a hat on, trains it to go back. You slide the hat back, and you wear it for 15 minutes while your hair dries, and bam, good to go.
Okay. Like, as long as you have a plan.
It's. I don't.
It's
No,
a little-
I
it's a-
don't.
yeah,
I don't.
Yeah, that's. So you have an idea.
Yes. The problem is I
so-
have more than one. That's
so are
this-
you trying to go for like a fade cut?
I haven't touched it since we cut it, and that's where I'm at.
I'm saying like when you're saying going short, I'm saying like that type of shit I had a couple months ago.
I am not a hairstylist.
Dooley cuts his hair like once a year. Don't let him lie to you. And then he shaves it, and then he doesn't even do that evenly. So,
Julie, I haven't even been to a hairstylist in like 10 years.
hey, let's.
I
talk-
cut my own hair for a
Let's-
long time.
Remember, there's that one place that gives you like a beer one.
Yes.
Like that.
There's
I
two of
don't-
them actually out there, but yeah.
The only problem is they don't give you a sippy straw
Why would you want a sippy straw?
so that you can drink it while you're fucking in the chair.
Oh, valid point.
Well, I mean, I didn't
Bring
know
your
you-
own straw.
How do you not think about this, Dennis?
Wait.
I just
Wait.
thought I
See,
got-
that's
wait,
called
Alex.
pre-planning, sir, and you bring your own damn
You don't have
straw.
as much hair as I used to, and let me tell you, you can't move. So
Alex.
it's much easier to have a sippy straw.
Where is this hair salon that you could sip a beer while fucking in the chair? Because that's what you just said.
I know.
It's just
You are correct, and I would say I know a few girls that might have a place, but that's neither here nor there.
What Jimmy Buffett?
There you
Oh,
go.
What
Let's
is
segue.
Jimmy Buffett dreaming of in
I'm pretty sure we
paradise
just covered that.
in 1978 song?
margarita.
Fucking in the barber chair. I'm pretty sure we just covered that. That is-
It's really funny. I actually read this card when I first got here.
Margarita.
I'm out.
You
All right.
You read
Wait, what are
both
the
sides?
answers?
You read the answers?
Margarita.
It's
Yeah.
Margaritaville.
I
yeah.
just
No,
picked up.
it's cheeseburger.
I thought it was
Cheeseburger in paradise.
Yeah, cheeseburger in paradise
With
but,
margarita.
I picked up the stack and I was just looking at it when I first got
well,
here.
Chase already answered it, so
And-
you might want to grab a new card because he knows the rest of the answers.
I only grabbed that top card though.
Well,
I thought they were
totally
used
knew that.
cards.
Did not read the card.
I thought they were used cards because there was a stack on the table.
we don't,
yeah,
outside
we
of
don't
the
know
box.
anymore.
Yeah, I put the stack over there so that I knew that they weren't not like,
See,
a repeat.
I looked at the box as in that's what you were
Cheap
playing off of.
motherfucker.
All right, what you
Chase,
got?
what do we tell you about
What's the next
booking?
question?
These are really long questions, but I'm gonna work through it. Okay.
It's okay. You're a big boy. You could read it.
I'll tag team in if you want.
Okay, what Cantonese small plate traditions? Shit. What Cantonese small plate traditions name translate as "so close to the heart"?
Hot pot?
Cantonese.
Okay.
Poo poo plado.
You got to think of the Cantonese word.
Yeah.
Because we all know Cantonese. Yeah.
Yes, you know.
Um,
Everybody's kung fu fighting.
Sucky $5.
Oh, damn it, dude.
Yeah, I had,
Wow,
I had to
really?
go there. I had to.
He said sake. I mean,
Yeah, I said
come on,
sake,
that's
sake.
realistic.
Okay,
It's
so
sake,
we
$5.
do know this one, and it's gonna piss everyone off.
Mushu?
Nah,
No.
Is it a pork bun?
That's,
I'm out because I read the answer.
I know, and I'm
Is it a
really.
pork
It's,
bun?
it's the Cantonese that's killing me. Like I feel, I don't got it. I don't got it.
Is it noodles?
Dim sum.
See, that was close.
Everyone knows
Close.
it. Everyone knows it, but like, all right. What meal includes one...
One fuck?
Yeah.
I like this place.
What
She's
meal
a massage
includes
parlor.
one Carla Faye Tucker...
I'm pretty sure it's the
Did-
same barbershop I was talking about earlier.
What meal includes one Carla Faye fucker did... Fucker shit.
Would you like me to read this?
We're on number 2.
What meals, including one for Carla Faye Tucker, did
Yeah.
prison chef Brian Price prepare and write about in his 2004 book of recipes and inmate stories? No one's getting this shit, so
Swall?
fucking good luck, guys.
Ramen pizza.
Swole.
Swole, bitches.
Black coffee.
Last meals for death row inmates, also known as meals to die for. I have to give it on the pun for the meals to die for.
Yeah,
But
I'm pretty sure the people on death row are like, ha ha ha. Oh,
So we were supposed to know
I'm
that
pretty
she-
sure the people on death row probably don't get to read this, but
So we were supposed to know that she was on death row.
I don't know if she was on death row.
Apparently.
I thought
she
that's
made it for
what the
her.
question was.
What
Yeah.
meals, including? Oh yeah.
Yeah, apparently she was on death row.
Does anyone know who the fuck Carla Faye Tucker is?
I don't know half the names of these
Carla
people
Tate
that are.
Fucker.
Julie, use my search engine.
But that's what
And make sure you spell Carla Faye Tucker, not whatever the hell Jason said, because this is my search
You
engine.
just said
It
it too.
sounds like we need
You
to look
just
this
said
up.
it
So the answer is last meal.
Carla Tate Fucker?
We wrote a cookbook
I said Carla Faye Tucker, thank you.
called Last Meals. Meals that die.
Nuck and futs.
Right? God. Just
Ifs and
hashtag,
buts were all
hashtag
were
baby
came
nut.
nuts.
Yeah, but how many times did he get off the hook when
Baby
they
nut?
wanted McDonald's?
Alright, anyway.
She apparently has a movie too.
I'm going to move on while he's looking this up.
It's called Nevermore.
Which wine is recommended for its refreshing acidity and is often paired with salmon and hollandaise? Chardonnay, Sauvignon Blanc, or Riesling?
I was
Riesling?
thinking Riesling.
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 Riesling, Chase.
Just gonna go with the crowd. Riesling.
Oh, I thought you were like Crown. I was like, I don't think that was an option, but
Hey, I like where your head's at.
Crown Royal it is. Heard that. All right, so Riesling it is. Yes. I love how the pronunciation is Riesling.
So, story behind Carol
But yeah, I mainly only read like two
I was
questions.
Carla
on that. I
Faye
couldn't pick
Tucker.
which answer
that
was
word,
which,
that
but-
person, was an American woman sentenced to death for killing 2 people with a pickaxe during a burglary. She's the first woman to be executed in the United States since Velma Barfield in 1984, and first. I can barely fucking read.
I don't think that has anything to do with the
Thursday's
screen.
Party cast.
No, I'm not because of that, but
So my only question is, did she kill 2 people with a pickaxe in a burglary that she was committing? Or was
yes, in the living room with a knife.
it... Wait, you said pickaxe.
I want to know what her last meal was.
I'm sure there's...
All right, moving on to the next question while he looks that up.
There's a Wikipedia thing right there. Just
What
click
did-
on the...
What did European colonists introduce to the Americas that Native Americans called the white man's fly?
That wasn't the one I looked at.
Her last meal was a banana, a peach, and a garden salad with a ranch dressing.
What a bitch. She deserved to die.
The chef got off easy. That's what I'm saying, man. Like,
Repeat question.
Chef, that was like Sarah from down the street.
yeah, but the chef who made the fucking...
I don't even know there's a
cookbook-
Sarah in your neighborhood, but it fucking sounds realistic. Would you like some carrots? Oh my god, they grew in my garden.
Get the fuck out. All right, fuck, what was the question?
I love how people are like,
repeat
I will haunt
question.
your house. Like, no,
The,
I will
white,
haunt your
man, the
garden.
white man's fly?
What did European colonists introduce to the Americas that Native Americans called the white man's fly?
I'm going to say mosquito.
I thought mosquito.
Gnat.
Disease and genocide.
The flu. Like, no, I'm going to say the mosquito.
The mosquito?
Smallpox.
Smallpox? Gnat?
Gnats.
All right.
Gnats.
The honeybee.
Oh, no shit.
See, I was close. I was really close.
Yeah.
I'm really wondering why they called it the white man's fly.
You saw that thing attack me.
I mean,
Because they came from Europe, and Europe were white men?
Yeah.
So you're going to tell me there were no honeybees in the Americas?
I guess discovered.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, like, and everyone's like, oh.
Like
but
Native
maybe-
Americans.
Well, maybe they were
didn't
just
know
like
this
wood
beforehand.
bees. Carpenter bees. Like, we may have had bees, but not ones that produce honey.
So what
Wasps,
are so what kind of bees? You said the honeybee is the white man's fly.
Yes.
Yeah.
The
And
honey.
you say
The honeybee. specifically.
carpenters were native to here.
Well, I'm assuming carpenter bees are pretty spread out.
Yeah.
One of those things that I know too much about.
But everyone's saying like, oh, the honeybee is going extinct, and they're like, oh, but they were never in the United States in the first fucking place, so maybe nature's just taking its course.
How do we bring bees?
I don't even think
Also,
they're...
another good point.
Maybe
In
just perhaps.
1972, what New York
It has
City
been a while.
hotel hired Leslie Revzin, making her the first female chef to head a major hotel kitchen. In 1972, what New York City hotel?
Waldorf. The
Waldorf?
Waldorf Astoria.
Anybody else?
Hilton.
That word.
The Waldorf Astoria. The Waldorf Astoria. All right, last one. What term refers to cutting leafy vegetables or herbs? Dooley, you're going first. Into thin strips or shreds.
Oh, come on. I know this one.
Dooley, you're fucking going first. Do you know this one? I saw you cut meat this week. Shots fired. Thank you, Dooley.
I just needed some slices.
I'm proud that you got those shots fired and you're still going first. I will read the question again. Are you ready?
No.
All right.
What term refers to cutting leafy vegetables or herbs
Come on,
into
Prospect.
thin
You know this
strips
one.
or shreds?
Come on, Prospect. You went to culinary school. You're the only one at this fucking table.
Yeah, it's not like they taught us that.
Yes, they
Yes,
They
did.
fucking did.
If they did not, I'm going down there right the fuck now. Well, tomorrow.
Okay,
morning.
okay,
Get
okay.
'em.
That's one of the only places
Get 'em.
they would
I'm
be.
going to read the question one more time. We will give you 5 seconds of silence. I know that's difficult at this table, but we will give you 5 seconds of silence, and then you better have an answer. What term refers to cutting leafy vegetables or herbs into thin strips or shreds?
Fucking.
Hold on.
I need an answer. And if not, I need you to find a buzzer sound on your computer within the next 2 seconds.
Seriously?
Okay. Dude, what? I don't.
Can we say it in unison?
1, 2, 3.
Chiffonade.
Oh.
Look at that.
Ah, even the butcher knew that one.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I don't fucking remember shit all the damn time.
You should definitely remember that one. Because I say, Dooley, chiffonade that.
I
And then I
know.
walk back by and I say, Dooley, that's not
I
chiffonade.
know that we don't.
What good is
yet-
knowledge?
We've
Yeah,
had this conversation.
I know. Okay, I know.
I know that we
'Cause
don't yet have a video cast, but show of hands, who's gone to culinary school? Actually, I guess it's good we don't have a video podcast since no one raised their hands. But Dooley,
Son of a bitch.
He didn't even raise his hand.
I know that's what I'm saying. All right, so you can
'Cause
here.
Suck a dick, suck a dick, suck a dick, suck a dick,
Hey,
suck a dick.
pour
suck a
that.
dick,
I didn't
suck a
know
dick,
the
suck a dick,
answer.
suck a dick.
Pour that.
I didn't know the answer. I stayed quiet. But I'm just saying, you probably should have known that.
Yeah. Fuck you.
Especially because
Once we said it,
I
did
think
you?
I
Once-
would've-
Once we said it,
Yeah.
did you?
Once you said it, I was like,
and
oh yeah.
they
that's
all
it.
knew that
I
they
almost think I feel like I
teach
would have
it in
accepted
culinary
Julianne.
school.
Just getting close would have been okay.
I
Like,
was
they
gonna say
never did.
Julian,
you
and
could
then I
have
was like,
said something.
I was gonna say Julian, but then I was like, he's talking fucking herbs and fucking lettuce and shit.
All right. While
I
he
think that's the
while,
only thing that threw me off.
while he is pouring the rest, where does the National Cherry Festival take place every July? This one should be answerable at this table.
I'm gonna say
Where does the National Cherry Festival take place every July?
fucking.
Washington?
Yeah, I was gonna say DC.
Me too.
No, that's the Cherry Blossom Festival.
Ding, ding, ding. Not the Cherry Festival.
Yeah.
Because I'll be honest with you, when I said this should be easy, that's what I was thinking about was the Cherry Blossom Festival. Then it clicked to me, too.
Georgia.
Georgia, okay.
Fuck it.
That would be the Peach Festival. I'm gonna go with Dennis then in Washington State.
That's fine. Yeah.
Chase? Take a shot. You
I
got a
don't know
one.
that much about fucking cherries.
You got a one. In,
Me either.
You got a 1 in 50
Other than
shot,
my
and
man
I think we
shot
can
down the
eliminate.
tree.
I think we can eliminate Hawaii and Alaska. So you're 1 in 48. Your chances are like 0.7%. I don't know.
And I would definitely take away
It's
South
this
Dakota, North
motherfucker.
Dakota, Minnesota,
Just shoot a state out there, Chase.
New
Fucking
York.
Iowa. Who cares? Alabama, Louisiana, Arizona, Utah, Michigan,
Nevada.
I'm gonna say Dakota.
Dakota. All right, north or south? You know what? Fuck
north.
it. I'll give you either.
North.
I don't give a
North.
shit.
You're close enough. You're in the ballpark.
If you get
bitch.
Dakota, it could be fucking
you're right.
Dakota
I
Fanning, and I'll give you the answer. That's
Definitely should have
fine.
been more specific over
Virginia.
Wow, it got specific. Traverse City, Michigan.
Oh, damn.
I can't believe
Traverse City. Huh?
that's
Really? 'Cause
Yeah.
I'm just
I was
thinking
close.
about fucking George Washington chopping down the cherry
Said I
tree.
should've
Right.
Like DC, but nope, that was just named after him. Then Washington State was also named after him, and I was like, where the fuck was he born? Like, it's
All
like,
right,
where,
so,
where does one chop down cherry trees?
I will read the
And
next
I
question
cannot tell a lie, Father. I cut down that fucking tree.
while you try the next
Why would you
beer.
cut it down though? Just pick the cherries.
Fuck that tree. That's why.
He said, "Fuck that tree." I got an axe and fuck this tree.
When should one leave the blank nap? I'm sorry. I went to the blank. I just
Where you leave the fucking net?
When should one leave the fucking napkin on the table upon being seated?
When they're finished.
Wait, what?
When they're
Why-
done
Why-
with their
wait,
meal.
wait. When should one leave the napkin on the table upon being seated?
When they're finished eating.
I'm gonna go with that's a
Where should
no.
one
Upon
put
When?
the
being-
napkin?
Oh,
When should one leave the napkin on the table upon being seated?
Where did they leave the napkin when being seated?
When?
Wait,
When should one leave the napkin on the table
Before
upon
ordering?
being seated? I'm assuming if you have to go to the bathroom.
Upon being seated means like when you're
When you're sat.
upon. Like before.
So why
like,
would you
as
leave
you're
the
being
napkin on the
sat.
table as you're sat?
when you get up.
No, like as you're getting, like you're coming to the table and they're sitting you at the
this
table.
question doesn't make sense.
Yes, then you should take the napkin off and put it on your lap.
That's what I'm thinking, but
But they keep saying when.
it doesn't. It says it
When?
differently.
All
Say-
right.
repeat question again.
I feel like this might be a regional or
Is it
I cannot
is
answer.
it like 12 o'clock? Like,
No. All right. So,
like
To
On
the
the-
left of the
on
plate.
I will read it one more time. I don't see any of us getting this, and I'll explain why
On the back of
in
the
a
chair?
moment. When should one leave the napkin on the table upon being seated? And none of us are going to get this, and I will tell you why.
They shouldn't. They shouldn't leave the napkin on the table when they are seated.
Here
When
is
it's
why
a
none of us are
seat
going to get this.
Memorialize.
We do
No,
not
that's-
live.
Because they don't like the food.
We do not live in the Bible Belt. One should place the napkin on the table during grace,
Oh.
because nothing is to be touched until grace is said. So the fact that none of us are strictly religious, we do not follow those practices, and therefore
I don't know if that necessarily has anything to do with the Bible Belt, but
When
does
I
it
get
say
to
on
the-
the card
I-
Bible
I'm-
Belt.
Hold
no.
on.
But
I'm not even
again, it's a
relatively
religious
fucking
practice.
religious, so.
When grace will be said, if you
Rub
don't
it
say
up,
grace,
Thanks for the
then-
grub.
So you don't touch the napkin until grace is said.
Well, I'm assuming you touch the napkin, like they put it on the table, so I guess you pick it up and put it on the table,
See,
but you don't put
our-
it on your lap or touch it because you don't.
My
need it until
family's
you eat food.
grace was, what was it?
Rub it up.
Good food, good food,
Yeah.
good food, good meat, or good
Good
food.
God, let's eat.
Yeah, that shit.
Jesus Christ, Dooley, it's
It's,
four.
it's
It's
been
four
like fucking
sentences,
10
man.
years since I fucking did that
It's
shit.
like 8 words.
Rub it up, dub. Thanks for the grub.
I fucking hate all of you. Not really. I love you.
All right,
but
next. Has anyone tried the beer? Yo,
No, not yet.
you were supposed to be doing that while I read the last one.
Sorry.
What threat to the food industry do common sense consumption?
the fuck was that?
I wish we had a video podcast.
You
'cause
got that right.
That beats my almost sneezing.
Who?
I'm afraid to drink this now.
It's not
No.
bad.
I kind of wish I would have seen it because I know what your almost sneezing looks like.
Oh, good God, dude. That was like, wow.
Okay, what threat
Oh.
to the food industry, other than whatever Jason's drinking, do common sense consumption laws address?
What?
What threat to the food industry do common sense consumption laws address?
Food waste.
Obesity?
Portion control would be my best guess.
I'm thinking food waste.
Give me the first part of that one more time.
What threat?
Giving away food.
Right.
What threat to the food industry do common sense consumption laws address?
That's a good one.
I'm about to do this.
The threat. The threat to the food
This
industry.
is terrible.
I don't know which one's worse.
I think he hit it on a nail with portion control.
I'm going with that too.
I said a threat though.
I will give a
I'm gonna
hint,
say
'cause
gluten.
I just looked at the
I don't know.
answer. I'm going to give a hint here. I'm going to read the question again, and then I'm going to give a
Veganism.
hint. What threat to the food industry do common sense consumption laws address? Now, here's the thing. We're all thinking...
Allergies.
We're all thinking as what threat to the person?
No.
It's to the industry.
What
Yeah.
threat to the food industry?
Shortage?
Dieting.
Obesity is not a threat to the food industry.
Yeah,
it's a
that
threat
would-
to the
That's true. It's
person.
dieting.
Yeah, diet.
Food storage.
I'm glad you actually broke that down.
I'd go with the fucking allergy.
The answer...
Can I just
Yes.
say that it is probably something to do with the designer diets that have been plaguing our nation for
Fad
years.
diets. Yeah.
Okay, this is kind of a hard question, I'm not going to lie, but the answer is actually obesity lawsuits. So the threat to the food industry,
I'll give them obesity.
common sense consumption laws address is obesity lawsuits.
Heart
Uh,
attack.
wait,
Heart
wait.
attack grill, baby.
Wait, you could
Yes, you
sue
can,
people and win
Yeah.
for you
Overeating at
being a
McDonald's.
fat ass.
Yes. At McDonald's.
You do know some lady sued
Don't take
McDonald's
advantage
for hot
of that.
coffee, right?
Well, that one there was actually. That one I actually saw the documentary on it and everything.
And she should not have put that cup between her legs, bro.
It shouldn't have been at over 200 degrees either.
She should. Who puts coffee between their fucking legs
It's fucking hot. I
God.
don't,
And then-
come
and
on,
then-
it could have
and
been
then-
160. It still would have fucking burned.
and then works pedals? You know what?
It could have been 80 and it would have burned.
If a fucking
Yeah,
drummer.
but she got like three.
Oh, that's
third
floral.
degree burns.
I'm just disgusted.
Okay,
That is
apparently
floral.
all y'all hate this, so I'm just gonna finish it off.
By all means, please, dear God. Ugh.
Want to rest mine?
That made me look for the pen that I have in my hand. I literally went looking for my pen and it was
That
in my
is
hand.
that is a lot
Maybe
going
we did
on.
grab a stone. Oh, good God.
There's a lot going on.
That's
there
not a
that I
stone.
Don't
No, I know,
care
but
It's
for.
nowhere near a stone.
I'm gonna call that a saison.
Ooh, that's a good one. Can we
Uh,
call it? Is there a nasty saison category?
yeah, I'm pretty sure it's saison.
Because it stays on.
I'm gonna go with it's a 6.5. It's a 38 IBU, and that's a 2.5.
I'll go.
All right.
IPA. 6.5. 40 IBU. I'll give it a 4.
Oh.
Bitch, that's what I think about stouts.
Nasty.
You're really gonna give that a 4?
Bitters, I'm going 40. Likeliness, or likeliness, I guess.
Your personal rating.
I'm going on 1.5.
It's a 0.5. What are you talking about?
I'm with you.
I mean,
That is nasty.
I gave it benefit of the doubt.
And I really hate talking
That's
shit
the-
about
that's the
people.
lowest
I
one
really
I've
hate.
gave-
I really
given
hate talking
for a
shit about
long
people's
time.
beers, man. People work hard for this shit.
All I was going to say
I'm gonna
is
go
thank
with
God for
6.3.
PBR. Wash that out of my mouth.
For APV.
Yo,
And Alex, I've only
Style.
seen the company name. That's all I've seen.
you fucking cheater.
Yeah. Like, I'm going to
I don't
know
even know
everything
what
from,
style
oh,
it
this is
is.
a company.
Take a
Is it
shot.
Stone?
Take a shot. All right.
No.
Trapel.
Chappelle, heard.
Oh, that's a good one. Not really.
Asshole.
Hey, don't worry. We still have to hear his guess. Would you like to go
You're
next,
right.
sir?
Yes, that is bullshit.
You better be right now.
That is
Chappelle.
bullshit.
Bullshit. I hope it's a Chappelle.
No, like what I'm saying is that style is bullshit.
The style is bullshit.
Golden Monkey's delicious.
But Golden Monkey's the exception.
What are you talking about?
That
I'm
is
saying the
the-
style of this beer is bullshit, not Trapel's.
But-
Oh.
If I gotta call a style, I'm saying this beer sucks.
It's
It's
not
bullshit.
Trapel.
So the style of this beer is bullshit.
I like Trapel's.
Style of beer. Heard. BS.
Yeah, no, okay, no. I'm going to say...
What's BS? I don't know. Black stout?
I'm going to come back to the style. I'm going to say the ABV is high.
That's not a number.
Hold on. I'm working through some shit over here because it's still on the palate.
Jason, this isn't.
What did everyone guess? Well, we've got 6.5, 6.3, 6.5, 7.2. High.
No, I think,
What is this, a diabetes test?
Yeah, I think that this is like a 9%er.
What's my blood sugar? High.
A 9%er. I think the IBU is going to be like in the like 62 ballpark area.
Look,
So
this
62.
isn't... Does that make it medium?
No, that makes it
It's in the
horrible.
medium
Are
range.
we like up to 65 or like 68?
I'm going
I'm
ABV's
giving it-
high.
It's not in the reasonable.
I'm giving
IBU
it.
is
I'm
medium.
giving it a 0.5,
Rating is low. Heard.
and in my style is, I'm gonna ride your coattails on the saison. Like, I've had some good saisons though. Like, you know who makes a good one? No, I can't think of it. The one number 9. Fuck.
Magic Hat number 9.
No,
Brown
no,
note?
that's not. Remember when we were at the one place,
I-
the barbecue place, and we had
He said brown note number.
fuck. And number 9 was their saison, and it had like the fucking brick stack as the tap handle.
Ooh.
You know what I'm talking about?
I do, but I can't remember the name.
Yeah, me too. But that was a good saison. That was
Chase?
the only good saison I ever had.
What you got, sir?
He
Oh,
already,
I'm
already
sorry.
told you.
Wait.
he already did his. It's me.
Yeah, my bad. I looked at the wrong letter.
I'm laughing at
I
you.
can't.
I shall
read.
Google.
You're talking about like moderate.
It's the
so
C, not the D.
It wasn't reasonable, because 49 is reasonable
What you got?
for him. You know?
Sorry. What you got?
No,
High, low, or medium?
yeah. American Pale Ale. 6.8. I'll go with a 64, and that's a definite 0.5. That shit's disgusting.
Dennis, get your fingers ready to start doing some IBU looking.
Yes, sir. What's
I thought I was going low.
This is
Angler.
O'Connor's Angler's End Double IPA.
Definitely
shit,
tastes
dude,
like the
it's-
bottom of the ocean.
Jason, I'm gonna give you a.
That is O'Connor.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna give you ABV on this because it's 8.9 and you guessed 9. Yes, you went over, but that's.
But you didn't give me the fucking 7.8 when it was 7.7.
Do you want your fucking point?
No, I don't want my fucking
All right,
point.
fine.
Price
no
is wrong,
point. No
Bob.
point for Jason.
Price
he went
is
over.
wrong.
No IBUs.
I was gonna bend the rules for you this time. You know what?
Oh, you couldn't bend them last time. I don't want to win on this.
8.9.
8 what?
8.9%. No IBUs.
That one says 8.9%.
Yep.
Yeah. And okay, sorry.
No IBU. Yeah.
No IBU listed.
Was it?
Here. Go.
I'm sorry, O'Connor.
I like having these like.
I like O'Connor.
Yeah,
man.
that was a
I was
bad
talking
one.
about the computer
That was a
dogs
bad
I got
one.
going on. This is nice. I just search this. Go. And having Dooley in competition seems to make him a little faster.
I do like O'Connor. I do like a lot of most of O'Connor's beers. Like they make green
This
can.
is
they
not
make
one
they
of their
make-
best, and I definitely wouldn't have gone double IPA.
No, I wouldn't.
86.
86. Yeah, no one got near that one. So Jason denied the point for ABV.
Denied.
All right. Well then, what 3 characters were featured on Howard Johnson's restaurant signs, menus, and china patterns for about 5 decades?
Oh.
I will reread the question. What
I
3
know nothing
characters
about Hojo.
were featured on Howard Johnson restaurant signs, menus, and china patterns for
Keep
about
picking
5
this
decades?
Before anyone
Couple.
answers this, so Howard Johnson is a restaurant and
A hotel.
A hotel.
Yes.
So it's like a Denny's and a hotel attached to the Denny's.
I will give $50 to anybody who answers this question correctly.
Larry, Moe, and Curly.
Mickey
I'll be
Mouse,
honest with you, I was thinking the same thing.
Mickey
Stooges.
Mouse, Donald
I'm thinking it's the
Duck,
Stooges
and
because
Goofy.
their last name was Howard.
Yeah, if they.
Anybody want to take a shot? Anybody?
Yeah, well,
I
he
opt
did.
out.
Larry, hold on, wait before you go.
You're not getting this.
I'm out.
I was gonna say
I bet my firstborn child. All right,
don't
like
want
I was gonna say Charlie.
I
Brown.
do want kids. You don't want kids.
I know. I said
The
you
firstborn
can't bet
child
that
that's
'cause
not
we don't
born
want
I'm not
it.
saying I'd give it to you. It could be sacrificed. God,
Charlie Brown was stalking Lucy.
Hey, it's a fair guess. No, Simple Simon, the Pie Man, and a small dog.
Oh,
Because you know that's obvious. just in case anybody wanted to know. Would you like a piece of pie? Yes.
From Simmons, Simple Sim.
Thank you.
Yes.
Yes.
That's the one thing you want to hear fucking Adam Sandler say.
I'm gonna need another card after this. This is the last question. Dooley, you should start pouring a beer. Make yourself useful.
Burn.
Hey, by the way,
Just
there's
put
a beer
that
there.
fucking anywhere
He didn't say throw beers at him.
It didn't break.
this time.
I only need it for the boom. Which classic egg? I'm sorry.
You wanna close the
Which
cooler?
classic egg white based icing dries hard and durable?
Meringue.
Fondant.
Royal icing or 7-minute icing?
Son of a bitch.
Oh.
I know the answer to this.
Royal icing.
I don't know what the fuck
I
7-minute.
got a royal. Can I get a
I don't know what 7-minute icing is, so I'm gonna go with Royal.
royal 2? Can I get a?
Is fondant 7-minute icing? Does it have a new name? No.
Chase, can I get an
That
answer?
fucking Royal shit does harden up.
I was gonna say 7-minute because everyone else is picking Royal.
Dooley?
Do you know what 7-minute icing is?
7-minute icing.
Takes you 7 fucking
7
minutes.
minutes.
You damn right.
I would imagine
Not
that-
a second
I
longer.
don't even know what the fucking thing.
I'd
The
imagine,
answer-
I imagine that's like the glaze on a donut.
The answer is royal icing.
Boo,
I applaud
Chick.
you, sir.
Boo, Chick.
Hey, I want to be the outcast.
All right,
know what?
while Dooley's finishing passing these out, here's the next card. What are chocolate makers and grocers selling that help connoisseurs compare cocoa from different countries?
What are chocolate makers and grocery stores?
Selling that help connoisseurs compare cocoa from different countries.
Sampler boxes?
Yeah, I'll say, yeah. It's,
That is a good idea.
I am gonna go with you know how you can find the.
Sampler box?
Well, no, I was thinking. First off, two different things. One, they have country chocolate bars.
Yeah.
And not only that, but they're
Label?
they list the percentage of dark to milk.
yeah.
I'm just they.
But it's asking, what are they selling? They're not selling a percentage. They're selling...
You are
True.
correct. All right. So
I
it's
think
I'm gonna say
I think the
sampler,
producer's right.
Yeah, I think on that, yeah.
the variety pack.
variety pack.
Yeah, sample, yeah.
Yeah. Dooley. Yeah.
Crack.
Yeah.
They're selling crack.
We're
Crack,
all,
heard.
I like
all on the
crack.
same page.
Crack rock.
Chocolate tasting kits. Samples of simple origin varietals.
I'm gonna say that everyone's a winner. The producer's a winner when she says a variety pack.
Yeah.
That counts. Yeah.
That counts.
Yeah.
I would
The
give her
word
the point.
varietals is in the answer. I'm going to go with variety pack as the way to go. I'm going to read one more. You know what? It's good
Same
enough.
thing.
I'm going to read one more, and then we're going to try this beer.
All right.
What 2001 movie about fairy tale creatures includes on its soundtrack the titles Eating Alone and Uninvited Guests?
Shrek.
What kind of movie was it? Fuck.
What? It doesn't say what kind. I'm sorry, it does. What 2001 movie about fairy tale creatures includes on its soundtrack the titles Eating Alone and Uninvited Guests?
Shrek.
I've got a Shrek.
Shrek.
Shrek 2.
No,
No.
just Shrek.
That was the joke. Calm down, gentlemen.
He got it, though.
I'm just gonna.
I was really hoping someone else would say Shrek, and I would have gone Shrek 3, but
no,
cool.
no. I'm just gonna ride the coattails because I have a lot of fairy tale movies out there.
Shrek the New Beginning, heard. 2001. Fairy tale movie.
2001.
You know the thing about making a
19
Shrek 5,
fucking
right?
years ago. Shrek was around 19 years ago. Is
Yes.
that-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chase, what are you going with?
That was 19 years.
You
Yeah,
got
well,
two options. You
fuck.
can, you can guess some other random movie, or you can
old
go with the
bitch.
option on the table of
Yeah, I'm
Shrek.
feeling it.
Ride the coattails.
Ride the coattails or go your own
Bandwagon it
trail.
up.
Ride the coattails. Ride your own trail. It's your own journey.
Get on it. Don't get.
We're going to go to commercial. We'll be... No, I'm just kidding.
That'll do, donkey.
Fern Gully.
That'll do.
That'll do, donkey.
know.
That'll do.
That-
Ants,
no.
but that's not like no.
Fern
no,
Gully was in
no,
the 90s, thank
no.
you.
The bee movie.
It's not a fairy
Okay,
tale. It's not a
I'm-
fairy
That
tale.
wasn't even around then.
I'm about to...
Shrek.
I'm,
I just
are
don't know
you...
how long it's going to take Jason to decide.
Yeah.
As long as
Just
it took me
ride the
to
Shrek train, or it's gonna ride you.
Wow, that's
You
bad.
don't want no that Shrek.
The
boy.
last part was, what about in being alone?
The two
Eating
songs
Uninvited Guests.
that were titled are Eating Alone and Uninvited Guests. I don't think that's going to help you, unfortunately.
And that was in the
I'm
90s.
just going to say Toy Story.
Toy Story. All right, the answer is Shrek.
And round your neck, Sherry, and we provide the rest.
And
I want some
on
fucking
that
round
beautiful
applause.
note, listen to him. commercial from our affiliates. Really from us.
We are good.
This podcast is brought to you in affiliation with Stitcher Podcast Radio. Head on over to Stitcher.com/premium and sign up today for only $4.99 a month. Use promo code TeamFatKid for get 1 month absolutely free. Stream and download all your favorite podcasts, such as this one, Team Fat Kid Choose the Fat, Conan O'Brien Needs a Friend, My Favorite Murder, Wolverine, The Lost Trail, Alex's Favorite, Bitch Sesh. You get the Fantasy Footballers, Science Rules with Bill Nye, and many, many more. We're talking 21,000 premium hours of podcasting. That is 2.4 years. You get all the bonus episodes, you get the ad-free shows, you get Dooley's favorite 300-plus comedy albums. You can check out all the new releases before they come out. And just remember, all you have to do is head on over to Stitcher.com/premium, sign up, and use the promo code TeamFatKid. Test it out for a month, absolutely free on us. Thank you for listening. We'll talk to you guys in a little bit.
Welcome back to 97.8, the Team Fat Kid commercial-less radio, at least now.
All right,
That's
so
good. I don't care.
I just felt like it needed a little intro music. All right, so are we done with the questions on that card?
Nope.
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 What is this one? This one?
Well, that's the
We
one.
have a beer to try.
Yeah,
Yes,
beer.
that's what I was trying to get at. I saw a card on the mixer, and that's nothing belongs there.
Nothing.
Please be better than the last ones. I love you.
Where's the dark beer?
I don't know. That's going to be a toss-up for you.
Hello, how are you?
I will say, I'm going last.
It's not that bad.
See, I can do this. I can do this one. All right, so this one's a little more realistic. Not so much palate blown, but I don't know now because I feel like there's been so many beers that like were so strong that I don't. Maybe now I can no longer taste and everything's fine.
Yeah.
Chase, what do you got on this bitch?
Go with a 6.5 on.
Oh, did no one unmute Chase? That's
No, that's fucked up, man.
Damn,
There you go.
Dooley.
Chase is back. Chase is back. Hey,
Didn't have
Chase.
He didn't even have his
I
headphones
didn't have
on.
headphones on.
That doesn't mean that we wouldn't be able to hear you.
Exactly.
You just wouldn't be able to hear yourself. But either way, you were fucked.
Yeah.
Style.
He said 6.5 first. You got that down? ABV 6.5?
Where's your right here? Okay.
Come
C.
on,
He's
Dooley.
only
I think
C.
you got this.
Style, I'm going to go with the ale. Bitterness, we're looking at, I don't
Chase is
know,
slowing down.
60. No, that's way off. 40. It's probably still way off.
Wait,
But
21,
no.
17,
But
4,
Preference?
negative.
I'd say 3.
Dennis.
That seemed like it took a really long time.
If that's the case, you've been holding yourself
Heffa?
a really long time.
And it's only been like a minute.
5.8. 25. I'll give that a 4.
Yes.
Citrus Ale 5.2,
Ooh, citrus ale. Really?
32 IBUs.
I'm not you. Wait, slow down.
He even has the columns for you.
I know. Citrus ale.
I think I said 5.2. That's what I'll go
5.2.
with.
Yeah.
Citrus ale.
32 IBU, and I'm gonna give
want
that a
that
3. I could see heaven, but
Jason.
it's not.
It's
not,
a
not
fucking. I'm gonna say that this is a citrus IPA. I'm gonna say that it is a. Hold on.
Okay, first off, that was really weird to watch and hear at the same time. I know that
I had
Dennis
to-
drank, but watching you drink out of the cup and get that sound effect in my head was weird. Like I knew what was going on, but my mind just couldn't process it fast enough. Like,
7.6 of
It's perfectly
39 IBU,
is he a sommelier now?
and then I would give that a 3.5.
If he spits it back into the cup, I swear to God.
Hey, it's at least timed right.
Oh no, it was timed fucking perfectly. Julie, what did you guess?
Slightly mighty IPA by Dogfish Head. Only reason is because I had this shit last night, and I had two of them.
Son of a bitch, that's cheating.
How's that cheating?
You're not allowed to drink when you're not here.
Oh, we're
Bitch,
all
you might as well
fucked.
take my cooler away.
We are all, but we will. You know what? Team meeting here every night.
Team meeting!
Every night.
What are you guys doing? Team meeting!
Can we write that off for tax purposes? Why did you buy all the beer? We had a team meeting.
That's the only thing I do know.
We're
But I'm going to go ahead and say
We got a mallet. Like,
4.5.
Just to give you a heads up,
Judge
I'm
knocker and
moving in
everything.
the back room.
IBU.
I'm going to go with 20, and I'm going to put that at a 4.
We're going to have to build a second floor. Can we write that off?
Yes.
I'm assuming
It's the
you
office.
have the bottle or the can.
Fucking A.
Tell me, Dave,
Another
it's
dogfish.
fucking right.
So okay, I was just gonna grab another can and read that instead, but no, this is indeed Slightly Mighty by Dogfish. It's a low-cal IPA.
This is the new one that came out, right?
Yeah.
It's brewed with monk fruit extract.
Monk
It is a
fruit.
4%.
What is monk fruit?
It's 3.6 carbs.
Oh. Hey man, low ABV. Like actually, like this, I gave it a 3.
This low-cal, and I'm assuming that's low calorie, not local, by the way. This low-cal IPA is brewed with mighty aromatic hop varieties that deliver tropical notes with a slightly sweet balance provided by the monk fruit extract. I do not have IBUs,
30.
really, do you?
Can we look up what
30
a monk
IBUs.
fruit is?
What did I rate it? I do? I can't read your fucking handwriting. Did I give it a 3.5?
Well, yeah, you gave it a 3.5.
I gave it a 4.
What was the IBU?
30.
Close without going over was me with 20.
Hmm.
No, wait, no. Dennis was 25.
Anyway, I just like when I rate Dogfish in a decent fucking category. Because I always, like, I really like what Dogfish does.
Wait, what was
with
that?
beer.
ABV.
4.
4.
Yeah. 0.5
I think
over.
we all went over. All right,
It was
so
delicious beer.
what sidelined product of Hershey... What?
Kisses?
Oh, I'm sorry. What sidelined production of Hershey's Kisses in 1942?
What sidelined it?
Yeah.
The war.
What actually sidelined in 1932?
42. What
42?
sidelined production of
Yeah, World War
Hershey's
II.
Kisses
World
in
War II.
1942?
Oreos.
Now, here's the question, and I have not looked at the answer yet. I'm being the devil's advocate here. Yes, I get World War II, but do you think there's something more specific they are looking for? Like, is there like a
Yeah.
canned meat?
No.
Did they have to make something specific? I again
Tin
have not
shortage.
looked at the
First
answers.
off, if
Tin
you know
shortage.
if you know anything about Hershey's, it could have been the workforce, but
Tin shortage, too. Because they were having metal drives and everything back in the 40s.
were they using tin?
Tin, steel, aluminum.
They're using everything.
I'm going to cut this short and go with it was a foil shortage. So yes, it
It
is
stems from the damn war.
tin foil.
Tin foil, yeah.
Yeah, they couldn't. They had to do foil rationing during World War II. True or false? It is not customary.
We talked about Hershey's and the union thing, right? And like how Hershey's is the reason why there are unions in the United States. That's some bitch. We didn't talk about this?
Statman, have we? No. He says no, so we haven't.
Okay, so he was working his fucking people to fucking death, and they formed a union amongst the workers.
So you mean a mob?
No, a union, like where they decided they
Sort of
weren't
mob.
gonna fucking work for him until they fucking got like paid and shit. Like the reason why the union is in the United States now is because of fucking Hershey's chocolate.
Unions are good. But
I'm
He
not-
was, he
I'm
was
not-
a dick ass employer.
I'm not saying unions now are mobs, but I can only imagine back then.
There's a lot
if
of
you
mob-
got if you
there's
got 120 people together and got them riled up, it's called
We'll
a mob.
teach them a
Yeah,
lesson.
that is true.
Then they got ratified. It became a union.
Yes,
That's why they're called teamsters.
We respect you now. You are a union, no longer a mob.
but
We're
no,
going to
like,
teach
so,
them a lesson
So
they'll never forget.
he was living the good life, and he was treating his employees like shit and working them like fucking 14 hours a day, and they were just fucking making chocolate. And so the reason why there are unions today is because fucking Hershey was not a good man.
Hey, Jason. I'm living my best life.
So he was.
Where's all my workers?
Yeah, until they stopped showing all the fucking work, and they were petitioning outside, and they did their thing, man. Rightfully so.
Hell no, we won't go.
But now he owns a whole fucking city or town, whatever, in Pennsylvania.
Yep.
Hershey, Pennsylvania.
Yep. And they got
Hey,
a
guess what?
amusement park and
Yep,
everything.
I've been.
I don't think Trump will ever have that.
I'm pretty sure he could if he wanted to.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Sure,
he- I mean, he is
Maybe
president right now,
maybe
but-
afterwards.
He could at least have
Especially,
an
especially
amusement
with the
park.
shit going on now.
Okay, he could have.
He
Death
could have
Valley.
the amusement park right now. One of the rides could just be like one of those things that flips over and it could be shaped like his hair.
That would be the
So you better hit the
convention.
fucking button on that one, bro.
Mr. President, shots fired.
Welcome to Alex
Fine.
the Asshole. Assholes Anonymous.
It's not anonymous
Secret
when you
Service will be
say
here
your
tomorrow.
name,
Oh, I really don't.
and
give
the
a shit.
rest
I'll
of and the
retract that
rest of the
statement.
world knows who we are.
Here's the thing. I will say that was kind of a political joke, but I didn't say anything political. I just joked his hair.
Sure.
I wish I had.
Because we don't get political here.
You mean his wig?
I don't give a shit. So,
His toupee?
You know how I wake up just like this.
true or false? It is not customary to tip a washroom attendant unless a special service, such as a needle and thread, has been provided.
What the fuck is a washroom?
A bathroom attendant. A washroom
false.
attendant.
That's
False. False. You tip the
False.
guy who hands you fucking cologne or whatever
Yes.
the fuck you need.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say false.
I have a feeling it's true, but I'd say it's false.
Or the guy that gives you a towel when you wash your hands.
Yes.
Yeah.
Or
False.
does he wipe your butt?
50 cents is
I
considered
don't
the
think so.
minimum tip amount.
Yeah.
Never been
So
in
you
that
just
situation.
throw 2 fucking quarters
50
at
cents
him?
if he fucking sews, like, my pants came unhemmed and he sews your fucking hem, like,
I'll give him at least $2 for that
bullshit.
shit.
Like, I feel like he needs, like, a $5 at least.
Pass me the next
Give him a
card.
Lincoln.
If
Give him
you're
a
going
Lincoln.
to a bathroom
Somebody
and
at
that
this
happens,
table.
you should be giving this dude like $100 bill.
Yeah.
Somebody at this table better get this next answer right.
Okay.
What?
Don't put me on the spotlight.
It's okay. We don't have one.
Technically,
Yet.
we do.
Yeah, you're right.
You-
You're right.
Yeah.
I have one.
multicolored one.
Yeah. Well,
Anyway,
hold on. Time out. You're holding out?
we don't need a spotlight. Anyway, what
He's talking
kitchen?
about his
I have
phone.
2.
What kitchen tool has a tang
Dually.
and a bolster?
Oh, what?
What kitchen tool has a tang and a bolster?
Dooley goes first.
I am in agreement.
Chef knife?
Dennis, would you like to go?
I don't know.
A knife?
Just a knife.
Chase, what you got? You gonna take a shot?
I don't know what a tang or a bolster is when it comes
Well,
down
Tang
to
is like
culinary
an
stuff.
orange powder that they brought into space.
It's
and then
astronaut orange juice, bro.
You mix it with water.
It's Fanta.
So
If
a
you-
bolster's
if you-
like a container then?
Sure. If
Yes.
you don't want to guess, you don't have to.
Yes, a bolster would be the container that you put the Tang in.
Oh, wow.
Mind you, the rest of us
Yeah, I
all
guess we
said
just
knife.
solved that one, right?
Jason, would you like to give your answer?
I'm out.
We all said knife, dude.
Yes.
Like,
Yes.
That was
I was
It's a
just-
knife. It's a knife.
It is a knife. Chase,
The
they even
tang
give a
is
description.
What goes into the handle.
Hold on, they line it out. The tang is the end of the blade that extends into the handle.
Yeah.
The bolster is the thick band at the handle end of a forged blade.
Yeah.
So like a full Tang, Chase, a full Tang handle would be like the blade is one
The
piece.
tang makes sense, but not the bolster.
Well,
The bolster is like the band that kind of straps everything together in the front. Most knives now don't have a bolster. Like
if
it's
they
still
do, it's like silver. Like
Yeah,
if you have
there's-
like a black handled knife, it'll be like silver
a
at the
silver
front.
ring
Yeah,
like
the-
around
the
it.
Pretty
German-
much like the Team Facket knife.
The German
Yeah,
steel shit and everything like that. Like,
Yeah, like the Team Packet
Oh, okay.
has a silver
Okay.
bolster in
Okay.
front of the wooden pocket wood handle.
Yeah.
You ready for the next
Gotcha.
I'll show
No-
you when we
no
go
new-
inside.
one? Julie, I commission you to start
But yes,
pouring another beer.
Tang is also an orange drink that
Am I
they
being
bring into
promoted?
space.
No.
Sure,
Prospect.
we'll go with that.
I hope y'all got me
What'd you
being
just call me?
sarcastic.
He
going
called you
along.
prospect.
Yeah.
You called him master on Monday. Get over it. What cookware store pioneer opened his first shop in Sonoma, California in the late 1950s? No one's fucking getting that.
William Sonoma.
cricket.
Sonoma layups.
Yeah, I just
William
fucking
Sonoma.
shouting shit out.
William Sonoma.
Yeah.
William Sonoma.
William
William
Sonoma.
Sonoma. William. Sure. Yeah.
William
Yep.
Defoe.
All right. Well, see, here's why I said no one's getting this because
Default.
unfortunately his name is Chuck Williams, but yes, it is William Sonoma that he started. but none of us were going to know this guy's first fucking name.
We don't make enough money to shop at Williams Sonoma.
You got that fucking right.
I've been there, and I think I bought like a bottle opener at one time.
I've
That
shot
was
there
like-
a couple of times. They got some
Was it
cool,
like $10?
cool and eclectic
They
stuff.
got cool stuff, but
Yeah.
this shit's way overpriced.
What NBC reality show featured 2 seasons of infighting between investor Jeffrey Chodaro and chef Rocco Desperito?
Stuff in Spanish.
No idea.
What
No.
NBC reality show featured 2 seasons of infighting
Top Chef.
No,
between
like-
investor Jeffrey
I know
Chodaro
what
and
it is.
chef Rocco Desperito?
it's Rocco Despirito,
Yeah.
and it's like Rocco's Kitchen or
I just wanted to sound
Rocco's
fancy.
Modern Life.
no, that's a cartoon. It's
You're gonna hate yourselves.
Wasn't he on Top Chef?
no.
I'm shouting random shit because I have no
He's
idea.
just now coming back like after the whole fucking
What are they working?
the kitchen, the Italian kitchen, Rocco's Kitchen, the Italian kitchen,
Be more fucking generic.
fucking Rocco's restaurant,
The
Italian-
restaurant.
the restaurant.
It was
Fuck,
the
I remember,
restaurant.
like it was huge. It
2003
was
and
fucking huge.
2004.
But then like there was like this whole
He had a huge,
he,
big
he had
PR
no-
thing. Yeah.
well, the PR thing like in the middle, like it only did like 2 seasons.
I'm willing to bet we all get the next one wrong.
They only ran 2 seasons of the restaurant because him and his investor like really fucking had it out, and like it was being like they were like, this is gonna be amazing, it's gonna be on TV, and then like he fucking went recluse for years, and now he's just now coming back to like
Yeah.
like Rocco Despirito is like on the Food Network and shit as like a
Yeah.
judge and things like that, like just now, like within the past like year 2 years.
Yeah, because he's been on, was it Best Thing I Ever Had? And
Yeah, best thing I've ever eaten.
Yeah.
Like
What is another word for silverware?
Food Weapons?
flatware.
That's so what I was waiting on. Thank you. So I'm so glad somebody said food weapons.
Flatware, but yeah.
Flatware.
Flatware.
Okay, so yes,
I was
You,
gonna say
you really thought we wouldn't get that?
the answer is. Well, I was hoping everyone would say food weapons just as a reaction response. Like, what's another word for silverware? Food weapons! No, you're all wrong. We all know what the answer is. Of course, flatware, yes. But come on. I was
Food
hoping for
weapon. You
some...
wanted food weapon.
I wanted some
Wow.
jovial, response.
That's why I said
there.
food weapons.
I understand, but I'm trying to fucking win with no points.
All right, then. What vegetable
Cauliflower.
Brussels sprouts.
are Amish deer tongue, grandpa admires, and tennis ball?
Wait, what?
You just said a lot
You
of words.
fucking heard me. I'll read it again. This is weird as
You
shit.
you just said a lot of words.
This is some Viegan shit, all right? Like, what
Obi, help us out.
what vegetable are Amish deer
Why do you
tongue?
say veggie? How are you saying that?
What vegetable
Vegetable.
Veget.
Vegetable?
Vegetables.
Yeah, just continue reading.
Vegetable.
What vegetable, vegetable? I don't care how you want to fucking say it. What
Vegetable.
vegetable are Amish deer tongue, grandpa admires, and tennis ball?
Squash?
Onions.
Cabbage.
I heard Amish, I heard deer tongue, and tennis ball. So
Amish deer tongue,
I think she might be right on the squash thing.
grandpa admires, and tennis ball.
So the vegetable comes after tennis. Like tennis was already around when they made this vegetable. Because the only reason why you would call it tennis ball is because it was
Or they made it after it.
like tennis
Like-
happened beforehand.
I'm kind of liking
Or
the
after.
onion answer. I don't.
Onion.
I-
I'm
Underneath
going,
the tennis
I'm
ball
going with
because of
cabbage.
that.
I'm going with cabbage.
Before I turn this over, I don't know. I can't change my answer once I look. Cabbage?
Cabbage does sound like a good one.
The producer said squash.
Squash is it?
But
I mean, like,
squash is also a game. Fuck, that's a good answer. Damn it. I wish I'm going with squash. I changed my answer to squash. It's a good answer.
the Padawan has now become the master.
Dooley.
I'm coattailing.
Squash?
Squash.
You would have been closer with cabbage. It's fucking lettuce.
Oh,
And specifically heirloom
because
variety.
the way it curves.
Sure. Tennis ball? I don't fucking get that one.
That's a softball.
Tennis
That ain't
ball.
no damn fucking tennis ball.
Tennis ball, baseball, and
Oh.
softball.
There's also a game called cabbage ball, but it is less squashy
The squash.
than tennis.
Is that a new beer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah, we were supposed to have answer this question and drink it.
Beer it
Welcome
up.
to the party cast. We know what's going on.
Somewhat. Hello, how are you?
Ooh,
Nothing?
IPA.
No, I'm joking him.
What?
Usually when I say hello, how are you, he always responds. So.
I was drinking a beer.
Hey, you have the notepad. Pay attention. IPA.
Let me write stuff down.
I'm reading cards. You're pouring beers. We have traded.
I'm over here trying to open my palate to new
6.4.
things.
Ugh.
36.
I say Chuck picked this one.
I'll give it a 3.
Man, style.
IPA.
Yeah.
No, thank you.
Yeah, she heard our response. She
It
said
hurts
no.
my eyes.
Didn't I start?
It hurts my eyes.
Thank you. Because I was like, I didn't even say hazy. Why didn't
No, yeah, you said IPA first.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm not crazy.
He's crazy.
Well, he is crazy.
Dennis.
Super crazy.
That's neither here nor there.
Hey. Keep it outside. Keep
Hazy
it outside.
IPA.
Keep it outside.
6.8, 45, and a 1.
Really? You gave it a 1? Well, then you also...
Beat me on that.
I'm
I'm
not-
going with a 2. I'm going to say about 35 IBUs.
Let me go to Facebook.
Yeah. Chase, just stop burping in the microphone.
Sorry, I pointed away.
Good job.
I tried.
I appreciate you.
IBU. Oh, yeah, ABV.
I was going to say, that's what I just said. We're going to go with like a 6.5. Make it a 7. Sorry.
No one wants a 7.
Copy me, I see. Style.
Definitely IPA.
Alex, if you want to pull the beer.
Oh wait, I don't get to play. You son of a bitch.
well, yeah. Hey.
I think it's a double IPA. I think that it is an 8.7. I think the IBUs are 60. I'm gonna say 63, and I give it a 2. I'm gonna go with Chase on this one.
Let a play. This is Game On by Smartmouth.
Let a play up.
It says it on the can, all right? That's why I started with that.
Okay.
Game On
Not
I'll
original.
allow it.
by Smartmouth. It is an IPA. It comes in at somewhere on this bright green can. There's got to be an ABV. Oh, I've even got IBUs, so as soon as I find ABV, we'll be good.
6.7.
What?
What the hell?
Oh, all right, 6.7 it is.
So I was closest without going over.
45 IBU.
Cool.
Yes, indeed, 45 IBUs it is. I didn't need this fucking can. We could have guessed this all on... Well, all right, we need the can.
You
I
said
need the name.
6 point what?
6.7.
Well, no, I said never mind.
6.7.
You were right first.
Yeah, I changed mine.
I said like... I don't know what the fuck I said. You're supposed to
You
write
said
that shit down.
6.4.
That sounds realistic. What? You're still looking at me. What do you want from
Yeah,
me?
right?
6.7 was the can. It's ABV.
You
is
put
6
6.4, he put 6.5, and then you changed it to 7, so you got that.
Yay.
Yay!
Okay.
IBU.
What,
45.
Yeah. Me and Dennis right on the nose, 45.
well, then I'm out. You guys get points.
Yay!
Yay!
Air
How do you think I feel?
They're still tied.
I'm not even
From
the
Monday.
commissioner,
They're
and I
still
had to
tied
just
from
deny
Monday.
myself a point. All right. Next question. True or false? The restaurant industry expects to capture more than 50% of the U.S. food dollar by 20... Okay, well, this is an old game. Never mind. I'm sorry. This was by 2010.
Okay.
Whoa. Whoa. What commonly cultivated mushroom has a parasol shape, curved stem, and white gills?
Button.
White gills.
Booty.
And white gills. What commonly cultivated mushroom
Button mushroom.
has a parasol shape, curved stem, and white gills?
Let's stick with button.
No, it's not button. Buttons have brown.
It
gills. White gills. Fuck. I'm trying to think. Now I'm fucking racking my brain to try to find out mushrooms.
I'm allergic to the
Isn't
damn
a
thing,
button
so
mushroom named
still-
after it because it looks like a button?
silver
Like the top of the head is
Silver
a
dollar
button?
mushrooms.
Yeah.
It's still.
I'm gonna go with Portobello.
It's still a white button. Portobello's also have brown gills.
They have black gills, yeah. I'm thinking more of the curved stem.
I'm thinking shit.
I was kind of thinking
Shiitake.
I'm thinking of
shiitake,
the
but I
cat.
can't.
He's also have brown gills. I'm gonna
Yes.
say oyster.
Ooh, oysters are
See,
good.
y'all know way too much about mushrooms. I'm not a fan. I like Portobello's grilled with blue cheese, and that's about it.
You just killed me in
Cremini?
that. Fuck. Yeah, I'm
That's
thinking-
literally the two
Cremini.
things he's allergic to.
Cremini's a baby portobello.
You just killed me.
I'm
in
with
one
you
steak.
on oyster.
That's the only one that I can think that has a light
Sorry to
colored
hear
gill right now.
Didn't mean to.
It's all good.
Oh, points to the producer. The shiitake mushroom.
Damn.
Melissa, do you just read through all these cards?
She probably has at some point.
How about
You didn't pour another one yet. Dooley, give me a card. Well, all right. Jason, give me a card. Dooley, pour another beer. I know it's the last one, which is good. It's good. Oh, yeah, good. I'll try and read this one. Where is Pre-Phylloxera Bordeaux rootstock found in South America? Where is Pre-Phylloxera Bordeaux rootstock found in South America? Anyone want to try
Venezuela.
and fucking
By the way-
shoot a guess?
When we do this beer, I cannot say about style. because
The
I
Amazon.
just saw it.
You're the one writing. It doesn't fucking matter. The Amazon heard.
Brazil?
Brazil.
Venezuela.
Venezuela. The answer is Chile.
Oh, wow.
I was gonna say that. God.
God, I like chili.
You were too late. Damn it, Dolly.
Is that white chili or dark or meat chili?
White chicken chili?
Yeah, right.
Maybe it was
Ladies.
turkey.
Ladies.
What kind? What kind of kitchens?
Better rephrase that statement.
Jason?
Aren't ma'am. Excuse me.
Prospect.
What kind of kitchens did the Kitchen Sisters, Davia Nelson and Nikki Silva, chronicle in their award-winning 2004 public radio series? Who the fuck listens to that
What?
shit? So, you know what? Somebody just throw out some first names. Anybody gets a first name right, I'll give you points.
Maria.
What kind of kitchens? I was gonna say.
What kind of kitchens? Oh, yeah, so you're
I was
right.
gonna say a pastry kitchen.
Did the Kitchen Sisters, Davia Nelson and Nikki Silva, chronicle in the award-winning 2004 public radio series?
I was gonna.
Soup.
Kitchens.
Oh, soup kitchens.
Soup kitchens?
Soup kitchens are good.
Oh,
I was gonna say pastry.
Open
I-
kitchen.
I got pasty kitchens.
Hidden kitchens.
I was close.
Hidden.
Yes.
The fuck's
It
a
was,
hidden
it was
kitchen?
it was 180.
Like a pop-up?
That's what I'm assuming. I don't fucking
that
know.
like the
It
ghost-
just says
the
hidden
ghost-
kitchens. There's no explanation.
Is that like the ghost?
Dolly,
ghost
damn
kitchen?
it! Google hidden kitchens. We can save this beer for the next question.
Which color room encourages
Purple.
diners to eat more?
Yellow.
Red, green, or blue?
Some bitch.
Red.
Blue.
Red.
Blue.
Red.
I'd say red.
Green.
I'm thinking green.
Red.
Sam Blue.
Blue is more mellow. Like you wouldn't want to.
Red.
I actually saw this on TV the other day and looked at my fucking wall and I was like, some
What
bitch.
color? Broom?
Room.
Room.
Oh.
Not me.
Why would a broom encourage anyone to eat more?
Melissa, you just
You
seen
bring
the
out a
fucking
broom, you're
busboy
like,
with a
ugh.
red broom. God, I want to eat more. What the fuck?
I need more ribs.
Does that busboy have a... Oh my god, he's got a red broom. Can I get some cheesecake?
I'm so full. You guys got cheeseburgers? You just sweep one of them bitches on over here.
Can I get like another entree to go?
Oh shit, he has a
That
fucking
busboy
red
with the
fucking
red
dustpan.
broom
Let's go.
is killing it.
Sure, I'm in the fitness.
And it's not him.
Fitness
it's the
whole
broom.
burger in my mouth.
Fit this whole pizza.
He got a fucking red
What?
dustpan.
Did you Google?
Ooh, I
All
have
right, what do we got?
Oh,
What's a hidden kitchen?
Hey-o.
in Gangnam Style. Look, he's still fucking searching shit, all right?
No, it was. Up
No,
there.
it was there, but it's going to different shit.
It says aquarium.
So you're
An
still
underground
searching
It's
shit.
an
restaurant.
underground
but
kitchen. All right,
underground
so hidden
restaurant,
kitchen.
sometimes known as a supper club or closed door restaurant. Social dining restaurant operated out of someone's house, generally bypassing local zoning and health code regulations.
Yeah, we could do that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Totally.
they are usually advertised by word of mouth
would
or
be this.
unwanted advertising. So
Unwanted. I like that. Why the fuck are you here? Somebody told me that you guys have great food. Who the fuck told you that? I don't want
First
that
rule
shit.
about hidden kitchen.
You don't
is we
talk
don't
about
talk about
hidden kitchen.
you don't talk about it because we don't got it.
What in American households?
Damn, you need a secret door knock and all kinds of shit. Alex sent me. All right, he's cool. He's in.
What in American households has almost tripled in size since the mid 1950s?
Stomachs.
Wait, what?
Say it again?
Okay, you know what? I feel like that should
Touche,
be an
touche.
answer.
I would say the refrigerator.
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
in American households has almost tripled in size since the mid 1950s?
Freezers.
Oh, I would kind of just go fridge, freezer, yeah.
or microwaves.
I was thinking microwave first, but then refrigeration came to my mind as well. I'm kind of torn between the two, but I don't feel like microwaves get much bigger. I feel like fridges do. I have seen plenty of commercial microwaves. That doesn't count. We're talking about households.
Have you
I'm gonna
seen
say
my
dishwasher.
microwave versus the microwave in your industrial kitchen? And my microwave is much fucking bigger.
I'm just saying.
You say dishwasher.
Dishwasher?
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. But I'm gonna stick with the Frigidaire.
I'm going
gonna
with
go
fridge.
fridge.
I'm going
Frigid
with-
dare.
That could be the appliance or the person.
I love how that's
Oh,
all
this
been
is
picked up to.
bullshit.
What?
Kitchens. The answer's fucking
What?
kitchens. The average kitchen grew from
They said appliance.
No, it just says what in American households has almost tripled in size, but we
Yeah,
all
yeah.
assumed it would be one thing. No,
Yeah.
it's the room,
Wow.
which has grew from about 80 square feet to 225 square feet.
Sounds about right, though.
I mean, I'm trying to
Wait,
figure out how to make ours bigger.
I'm saying here.
Wait, wait. how big is 80 square feet?
Said every man ever. That could work for both of those, by the way.
Okay, so it would be like
Half this garage.
so. Think about a square foot
It's
tile,
that big? Yeah.
Okay.
and 80 of them.
Okay.
And then look at my kitchen floor. That has
So
square foot
basically,
tiles
like
and
basically
other
like
little
the
tiles.
office
Yeah,
and a half, maybe.
yeah, right around
Shit. That used to be a fucking kitchen.
there. No, my office is bigger than what kitchens used to be. Think of like a galley kitchen, dude. That's 80 square feet, like an
I was
apartment
saying,
kitchen.
Like, I was saying like the office and then half, or like have another office. So like,
We're thinking about this too much.
Yeah. Just a little.
I'm fucking sorry, Jesus Christ.
Like the Team Fat Kid kitchen is probably like 120 square feet, somewhere around there.
What the fuck has y'all's panties in a bunch to make you laugh so much? Just-
Welcome to the party cast.
Oh my god,
All
I've
right,
been trying to
so,
swallow for like a full minute. Why
at a,
cheeks
at
are so
a
bad?
minute
I
and
bet you were.
35,
Oh my god.
I need to relook at this shit because I don't know what the fuck is so funny.
I think this is an ale.
Ooh. Oh, do we have another beer? No, really, my cheeks hurt. That was bad.
So I think it's an ale. It is. I'm gonna say 5.6. I'm gonna say that it is a 45 on bitterness, and I'll give it a 3. 3.5. Did you get all that?
Yep. Dennis?
Hold on, fuck, shit. Siri was stop, Siri. Siri's
Amber Ale.
was like fuck shit, and like it's just the words printing out on the fucking screen.
Not my search engine this time. Telling you, one of these days I'm going to take a screenshot of the
5.8.
pop-ups.
5.8.
Yeah, for ABV.
It's not always weird. You want the spatula? No, I don't.
25.
Why do I need a spatula? Fucking Jason's on my search
And I give
engine.
that 3.
Cheers.
I'm gonna go with a 3. And 50 for IBU. Go with like a 5.7 for ABV.
style?
I kind of want to say it's a type of red ale.
I don't see the red.
Alex.
I'm with you.
I
on
don't,
the
I don't
ale.
see it, but
Pale ale,
Ooh.
5.4.
kind of reminds me of a Killian's. Just not the Irish red.
42.
Not as dark.
Yeah, it sucks when you have to scratch it out, doesn't it, bitch?
Can I go back and change my answer?
I'll give it a 3.5. I mean, no, I'm gonna stick with 3.5. Still sucks though.
What sucks is when you cross it out and they give you the same fucking number again. And you're like, fuck.
4. No, 3. No, 4. Damn it, Dooley.
Would you like
It
to
was
pull it
Chase. I don't give a fuck.
Would you
Damn it,
like
Dooley.
Would you like to pull it out?
Well, now I
Just because.
would not actually. No,
out? You mean knock first?
Knock 3 times.
if you're wait, never mind.
It's the
Because
simp.
why is he knocking if he's trying to leave? Isn't he already inside?
Not yet.
This is by Blue Mountain Brewery. It is called the Full Nelson Virginia Pale Ale. So is that a VPA?
That's a VPA.
Oh, you just don't want me to get the pale ale part.
Yeah, you still get the pale ale.
All right, so this is 60 IBUs, 5.9% by volume, and 15% Plato, whatever the fuck that means. It might be it might be 15 degrees Plato. Our flagship Virginia Pale Ale features a balanced malt body followed by a burst of American hop flavor and aroma. Citrusy, floral, and highly sensationable. Oh, sorry, sessionable. I got too excited.
Okay, so you got pale ale. You got 5.8 on ABV, and you got 50 on IBU.
On the nose, everybody?
No,
No, like very close to each other.
me.
But yeah, since you nailed it right on the fucking hood.
It's very hard to look at you with your head curved over the top of the
Me.
fucking- over the top of the
Alex, all you
headphones.
gotta do is just do the slow motion.
I have a motion for you. Bye-bye.
Kobe.
All right, so
Kobe.
What?
More hang time.
what method of cooking is featured in Brazilian restaurants called churrascaria? God. Churrascarias.
What method of cooking?
Churrascarias.
What method of cooking?
What method of cooking is featured in Brazilian restaurants called churrascarias?
It's either rotisserie
And I
or
will
pit.
tell you, I'm going to pronounce it the wrong way because it will make more fucking sense to American people that don't speak Spanish. Churrascarias. Churrascarias.
It's either pit or rotisserie.
It's grilled.
Grilled? Dennis, what were yours?
Either pit or rotisserie.
Well, give me one.
Rotisserie.
I'm saying it's grilled because that would
Pit?
be the pit.
Pit?
So I'm saying grilled.
Barbacoa.
Barbacoa.
Grilled.
Yeah.
Barbecue.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that was my answer. Damn it.
You're catching on. You're catching on.
She also speaks 3 languages.
But only after the fact. It doesn't count.
Panchisco.
That's like Dooley. Like, fuck, I was gonna say that next.
How do you say yes in French? Oui. What? Oui. Yes. Oh, good job. You know French. Yes.
No, no. We? No, we.
We.
No,
See.
No.
We. No. Us. What?
Sweet.
Blanching. True or false? Blanching is a beauty treatment for tightening flesh, loosening unwanted skin, and improving color in foods.
That sounds really, well, I mean, true, but that sounds really,
False.
I'm going to go with the only woman in the room.
True.
I will read it again.
I
Since,
will blanch Dooley and he'll come out much better.
Blanching is
You're
a
gonna
beauty
exfoliate my
treatment for tightening flesh, loosening unwanted skin, and improving color in foods.
that's literally a song for
True.
people.
I heard one false. Who said it?
I did.
Dennis has false. Anybody else? True. 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 True.
True.
And
It
then
is
you,
true!
And then you give it the shock treatment to stop all that shit happening.
See,
See?
A sauna.
Yes. See?
A sauna.
See,
It's
yeah.
literally
Weed.
blanching for people.
See.
Or a mud bath.
No.
Have you
What?
ever seen? Have you
Okay.
ever seen an old dude come out of a sauna?
No.
No.
Or a beer bath.
No.
How
Do
many
it?
times have
Wow.
you?
Bitch, I used to go to the
What are
fucking
you
gym
doing
all-
on your side time, bro?
bitch? A
hanging out
man
in
needs to
saunas.
eat.
Watching
Hold on.
videos
Hanging
of
out in
that.
saunas with old
Hold
dudes.
on.
Got it.
I need to clarify something.
Butter.
You've been to a
You need to
gym?
clarify butter.
Yes,
You've been to a gym.
dude. I've told you about the fucking shit I used to lift, and then college happened, and
And then he stopped
So, I mean,
lifting shit.
No, he lifts the same thing now. It's cheeseburgers, right?
Hey, those,
Man's gotta eat,
hey,
man.
hey, those are quarter ounce curls, sir. Some
Quarter
Any-
pound
any-
curls, bro. Quarter pound curls.
anyone who gets this whole quote, I'll give you $10.
What?
Randy, are you out here selling yourself for cheeseburgers again? Man's got to eat.
You said it too fast.
Randy, are you out here selling yourself for cheeseburgers again? Man's got to eat.
Trailer Park Boys?
There you go. I don't have $10 on me though.
I saw that fucking coming.
You know what the beauty is?
No.
It's on record. He can't get away.
Ha ha!
It's not like he can be
All
like,
right,
"Oh, I
well-
Dun,
forgot."
dun,
It's okay.
dun.
We can play it back.
It's okay. I can delete this.
And again, and everyone else is gonna listen to it.
Stats has
They're gonna want to. Yeah, and Stats knows you owe them $10.
All right.
Uno mas.
Uno mas and then Dunzo.
We'll wrap this one up.
Wrap this bad puppy up there, bud.
Alrighty, so numero uno.
Dos, tres, cuatro.
Everybody better get this one.
Sandwich.
It's
Albuquerque.
when I
Albuquerque.
when I first read it, it was really weird. But now that I know, I have to make the right sound. So,
Tyrannosaurus Rex.
who has a giggle when poked in his doughy middle, and that still wasn't completely right?
Pillsbury Doughboy.
Yes.
Michael Jackson.
That's what it sounded like. I was literally trying not to sound like Michael Jackson, and it came out Michael Jackson.
Glad I'm not the one who said
Hey,
it.
But,
you said.
yeah,
you said.
at the same-
Night.
hey,
Right,
hey, at the
Pillsbury
same-
Doughboy,
no,
yes.
Yeah, but at the same time, it could also be the dude that does
The doughy center, though.
Diet Dr. Pepper
Michelin Man?
commercials.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, that
no one is
yeah.
Trying to act
poking.
like
No one
Prince.
is poking his doughy center.
They're probably
I hope.
something else.
I hope no one's poking his doughy center.
What Beatles tune embraced Fields Forever?
Strawberries. Strawberry Fields Forever.
I said it louder.
Yes. Strawberry Fields Forever.
Name the album.
Let me. Time
think,
out. Can we
fucking Yellow
talk a little
Submarine.
shit for a second?
Sure.
Well, yeah.
That Beatles album sucked.
What?
I don't like
You
the
heard
Beatles
me.
at all.
You heard me. Anything after a hard day's night sucked. Yeah, you heard it here first. No, not here first.
I don't-
like everyone knows.
I don't like the Beatles.
Dude,
What?
The first.
What?
The first
Leave
couple
the
fucking
laptop. Get the
albums.
fuck out.
I'm sorry.
I've
I'm
listened.
not a big
Oh,
fan
wait,
of
wait,
every
wait,
album.
wait. Get the fuck out.
Before Jason continues, I don't like the Beatles. I will listen to them.
Are they the shitty Beatles?
They're not
Like-
the
Or
dumb
do they
Beatles.
sound good?
Are they,
No,
the,
they
are they the
suck.
Scarabs?
Well, I guess it's not a fucking good name.
Are they
you know?
Death
That's-
Beatles?
So it's not a clever name.
that's the fucking word. I don't like the Beatles just because it's just not my fucking thing.
Okay, man. You're allowed to that. You're allowed to have that opinion.
They just
And
had
I am-
y'all
and
just
then-
had an aneurysm.
No.
Me just saying that shit.
You try to fucking sell
Well, 'cause
a
there's
Yellow
so many other
Submarine
bands that are
right the
based off
fuck
the
now
Beatles.
and see what the fuck happens. They're gonna laugh you right out of the fucking studio. Just because you're the fucking Beatles doesn't mean you can
And
fucking make shitty
you
songs
are a
and people love
musician.
them. That is the Yellow Submarine is fucking bullshit. It's
There's-
a crap ass fucking song. They were so
So
high.
Strawberry Fields Forever because those motherfuckers do rot. So
Yes.
Where is the male guest seated at the table? I'm sorry. Where is the male guest of honor seated
At the head of the
At the
table.
head.
Left of the head.
I would not assume at the head. It would either be
Head is not
at
guest
the,
of honor.
Like, yeah, head is host.
Yeah.
Guest of honor could either be.
Left of the head of.
I'm thinking
Guest of
to the
honor?
right.
To the right. To the right.
Guest of honor.
To
What
the right.
male?
all your
guest
shit
of
is to
honor?
the.
He says like Beyonce, to the left, to the left.
Everything
I think
goes
it's to
in
the
a
right.
box to
I
the
think
left.
you're right.
Hey, no, it's right. Left,
This is gonna get real interesting.
center.
Across from
Across.
the head of the table?
To the hostess's right.
Where's the hostess, though?
Wherever the
Usually
fuck-
at the opposite, so the foot of the table, I would assume, like
Okay.
the head to the foot, or would she be sat? I guess technically that
So
depends on the
it,
table.
it,
of the
would,
night.
it would be your farthest
I
right.
think that she was.
It would be the head's farthest right then.
She could be sitting to
to
the right
farthest
of,
or
It'd
to
be
the,
the
to
head's
the
farthest
left or right of the husband.
Well, he
Or,
no.
like we're
It could-
assuming that they're married and the
You're
host
correct,
and
but she couldn't be to the left if the guest of honor is to the right. She would have to be seated to the right of her husband or at the other end of the table.
why does it have to be a husband?
Why can't it be a
We're
wife?
politically correct.
What if she's a woman and she likes another woman? Then she
This
marries
is
a
yeah,
from
woman?
what if
From,
she
like,
is
2008?
at the head
Where
of the table?
on your tongue,
Middle.
the tip, center, or back, will the flavors of sour, salty, and sweet be most intense?
Back.
Middle.
Tip.
Back.
I got one tip, two backs, and a middle.
Yeah, you do.
You got the whole thing, buddy.
I'm missing one.
Can you just read the question one more fucking time? Go,
Two
please.
times to the back, one time to the front,
Where-
two times to
Slower
the middle.
this time.
Where on your tongue, the tip, center, or back, will the flavors of sour, salty, and sweet be most intense?
Depends on what he ate last time.
The middle.
The tip.
The answer is the tip, yes. What Latin American appetizer consists of raw fish cooked in citrus juice?
Ceviche.
Yes.
Sushi.
He fucking said yes.
I know.
Fucking dumb motherfucker.
Sandwich.
Albuquerque.
Bombi.
Nova Scotia.
What herb has fan-shaped leaves and is a good citrus counterpoint in spicy Asian, Latin American, and Indian
Cilantro.
foods?
Marijuana.
Cilantro.
I see some shaking heads. Are we going with
Yeah,
cilantro?
cilantro.
All right. Yeah.
Cilantro? Cilantro?
Yeah.
Or fresh coriander as well. All right, so on that note, before anyone else says anything else stupid, Dennis,
That's
you
all
ready?
me.
I'm always ready.
All right, so as always, guys, thank you for listening. You can catch us on Facebook
Team Fat Kid.
on Instagram
Team Fat Kid Nation.
on Twitter,
At Team Fat Kid 1.
on YouTube,
Team Fat Kid.
on your favorite podcast listening app, just about everywhere at Team Fat Kid Choose the Fat. And as always, you can find us online for your knife and apparel needs at www.teamfatkidnation.com.
Remember to stay hungry
Be creative.
and always sharpen your
knives.
knives.
Now you have to play music.
Oh.
We're almost there. We're almost there.
We're getting so close, but I was like so worried you guys were going to forget all the other shit. I was like, fuck, I got to write this down real fast. All right, there we go.
Don't forget to stay hungry.
Be creative.
And
And
don't
always
forget to sharpen your knives.
No, this is terrible, guys. All right. Remember, check us out. Our Patreon is coming soon.
Remember, Monday we'll be live at the Casual Pint.
In Lansdowne, in Virginia Beach. Come out and hang out with us and drink some beers. It's daytime drinking.
Give a shit, God, 2 bucks, not giving. I don't give a shit. If they want, tell them come. I don't give a shit. God, all this bitch, all they want you to give them dick. 2 bucks, not giving. I don't give a shit. God, 2 bucks, not giving. I don't give a shit. Sauce dripping, swag on a milli, heads through the roof. Me exhausted, you tripping, purebred, 100 proof. Mr. Kane to the brain, had a jack, no joke, good.